from the banks of Lake Michigan, the land where untamed spotted cows roam free. It's Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the home of the Brewers, and it plays host to a spectacle, the first of its kind. The party animals, carrying the sport of bananaball, have sold out an MLB stadium, and they've done it all on their own. No Savannah bananas in sight. Welcome to a moment in history. And welcome inside the Rage Cage. I'm Drake Toll, here to hold your hand or your beer for 2 syncopated hours of soiree. Standing next to me, AJ Switek, fresh off his 4th pina colada as the 12-14 party animals beat the 14-13 Loco Beach Coconuts. You are watching the Bananaball Championship League, nationally televised on the CW, and you're witnessing a brand that's way ahead of schedule. The Party Animals, the original opponent of the Savannah Bananas, selling out a venue with 41,000 strong and without the sport's originators.
I mean, Drake, this was a team that was made to play the Savannah Bananas. They were made to be beat by the Savannah Bananas. Now, here in 2026, what an honor it is for the Coconuts to join the Party Animals for a day in history, the first ever time that we're playing banana ball in a sold-out MLB stadium without the Bananas.
Well over 41,000, and they're already in their seats. This place is rocking. The roof is open. That's the amount of energy that could not be contained here in Milwaukee. But who are the Party Animals you're going to watch tonight? Let's give you that context and go back to the very beginning.
Welcome to history, the culmination for a brand built to lose. The Party Animals made their first appearance on June 21st, 2020 in Savannah, Georgia. The team was made simply to give the Savannah Bananas someone to play banana ball against, someone to beat. But it was clear they were different from the guys in yellow. Jump forward to 2022, the Party Animals played 6 games on ESPN Plus and 10 games across the southern United States, bringing the party to a new nationwide audience. And you can see shades of what the brand is now, with players debuting like Chase Acuff, Garrett Delano, Tanner Thomas, and Brett Helton, many of which had been Savannah Bananas in the past. But 2023 is where everything really turned. The first time banana ball was played year-round and traveled to 30 cities across the nation. That's where the animals grew. Say hello to Jake Skoll, Reese Hampton, Dustin Baber, Jason Swan, Bryson Bloomer, Drew Gillespie, and more. This year would also mark the first time the Party Animals would host their own show. June 12th, historic Grayson Stadium. And while the game against the Aussie Drop Bears was rained out and canceled after 3 innings, the players were hungry for something to call theirs. The campaign would culminate in one of the great moments in banana ball history. The Party Animals down 8 games with 9 remaining on the tour. So in essence, in a best-of-17 series, down 8 games to 0, needing 9 in a row, they won 8 in a row to set up a championship at Doubleday Field in Cooperstown, New York, the birthplace of baseball. And the Black and Pink beat the Bananas to walk away with the title. After winning the 2023 World Tour and off the heels of a historic season, Tanner Thomas and company continued their growth and introduced rookies like Bronson Ballholm and Noah Fisher in the 2024 campaign. It also marked the debut of the wildest, craziest, sexiest broadcaster in sports. It's me, Drake Toll.
It's time the greatest party in sports had the greatest broadcast in sports. I'm Drake Toll, the new voice of the party, and I'm ready to be spun around like a crazy washing machine. I'm ready to wake up feeling the cheesiest. Life is a party, I am the pinata. I know it's not what the party can do for me, but what I can do for the party. Come on, stay decent, party.
And I knew I loved this team on March 9th, 2024. For the first time, banana ball was played in an MLB stadium. And 7-time Cy Young Award winner Roger Clemens took the mound for the Bananas, and yak, Jason Swan took him deep off the Crawford boxes.
Oh my gosh, Swan! No mercy for Roger Clemens! That thing nearly went off the train tracks! 2-run bomb!
2024 also gave the team another chance to host their own show. One thing was clear, fans wanted to party. And when you flip the page to 2025, say hello to Andy Cosgrove, Mark Smith, and more banana ball staples as the Party Animals continued their path to world domination. A piece of that domination was playing in the biggest banana ball games of all time in multiple football stadiums. Not to mention, 20 headliner shows meant the Party Animals were here, and it concluded in the 2025 Banana Ball Championship ring. And before this season could even begin, during the 2026 Bananaball Championship League draft, Coach Mike Vivacis made the decision to redraft the championship roster, bringing only 2 new players into the fold, TJ Reeves and Mikey Ballard. And yeah, this year has been a slow start for the Black and Pink, but they're gaining momentum. Just a month ago, in May, the Animals had their first headline series in an MLB stadium against the Savannah Bananas, winning it 2-1 and turning Atlanta pink. This brings us to the present. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. American Family Field. Not a single banana in sight. The Party Animals have sold out an MLB stadium. The Party Animals have arrived.
Who's ready to meet your 2026 Party Animals? In left field, number 4 in the program, number 1 in your heart, Tanner Tinder Thomas.
In left center field, we call him the Fish, number 12, Noah Fisher.
In center field, wearing number 6, Reese Lightning Hampton.
In right center field, we call him the rookie, number 3, TJ Reeves.
In right field, wearing X, your reigning MVP, Jake Gold. And in right field, your designated fielder, 999's Big Bo.
Playing the hot corner, he's our fearless leader, number 8, Bryson Bloomer.
You are looking at a scene that has never been seen before. Bananaball takes Milwaukee for the first time in its history in a big league park, and the Party Animals will play the Loco Beach Coconuts. This sport has never seen a team not named the Savannah Bananas play in an MLB stadium as a headliner and sell out the venue. The Party Animals putting on the ultimate test against the Coconuts, and what a matchup between 2 teams predicated on a good time.
These 2 teams have already shown that anytime they face off against one another, it's not going to be a good time, it's going to be a phenomenal time and must-see TV. Let's take a look last weekend in Orlando, Florida, the most magical place in the world, the ESPN Wide World of Sports at Walt Disney World. The Party Animals took over Animal Kingdom in style. Mark Smith and company got to see a tiger, and I think that speaks for itself.
And it was even cooler to see the Party Animals foe today and last week, the Loco Beach Coconuts, take over a show as a headline at Disney World in their first year. Speaking of first years, TJ Reeves, the rookie, taking Joe Filomeno deep. He is 3rd in the Bananaball Championship League in home runs with 6.
You can't serve that guy a meatball, but when it mattered most, bottom of the 9th, night 1, and their headliner, Ashby Vining, the face of the beach, drilled it to left field. Gideon Antle, the game-winning run. So the Loco Beach Coconuts moved to 5-1 against the defending champs on the tour, but there was a second game, and all the energy, all of the hype, it was palpable. The wave going back and forth. The Party Animals, however, saw their former pitcher, Blake Benson, bat flip. Only he can do that. Here's another former defending champion, Sal Giacobo, to close out the 6th and hold on to a Coconuts lead. It wouldn't stay.
No, it was the Party Animals bats, including the defending MVP Jake Skoll, that took over and snapped a 3-game skid by knocking off the Coconuts last week, with the world watching as Drew Gillespie got his 2nd save of the year at a final score for the Party Animals of 4-1, knocking off the Coconuts and setting up a weekend 2-game series here in Milwaukee, where these two teams seem as evenly matched as they have all year.
That was a huge save for Drew Gillespie. His 2nd of the year, only the Party Animals' 4th, but it led to a win. So now 5-2, the record for the Coconuts against the Party Animals, and it's 3 weekends in a row.
That's so much pink and teal.
Bringing the party to the beach, right? I mean, last weekend in Disney World, it's a split series. Now here this weekend, you get another 2-game stint, and so excited to see the Coconuts back headlining in Jersey Shore next weekend. It's a 3-game series between the Party Animals and Coconuts. Drake, after that, that's it for the regular season. They won't see each other again until a potential playoff matchup.
Correct. So get comfortable right now, the Party Animals and Loco Beach. Coconuts, these contests, despite how swayed it is toward Loco Beach, a 5-2 lead on the season series. They've still all been electric. We expect fireworks tonight. Loco Beach, the Party Animals, live on the CW. First pitch even closer when we come back.
Fans, most ball games start off with a ceremonial first pitch. But in case you haven't noticed yet, this is not an ordinary ball game. In the Party Animal Kingdom, instead, we prefer to kick things off with the first chug of the game. So I'm here with Jackson and Jason, and these two beefcakes are going to be facing off head-to-head to see who can chug his can the fastest. Whoever chugs his can first will earn the distinct honor of towing the rubber and firing his can home toward our catcher behind home plate. But that's not all. The stakes have never been higher, because the winner of tonight's first chug will also earn the role of Fan Challenge representative in tonight's ball game. So before we get to chugging, just a quick reminder, this is still a family-friendly show. So I assure you, I don't know what these guys were chugging out there in the pre-party plaza, but I've inspected these cans, and these are in fact full of root beer. So please join me and root these guys on as we complete the first chug of the night. Gentlemen, on your marks, get set, chug! 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 It's going to be a photo finish, and it looks like Jason has come away with it by an eyelash. What a competitive match. Jason, my friend, you've earned it. Make your can as aerodynamic as humanly possible. Get on the mound and let's see what you got, big fella. He takes the sign, rocks and fires, and it's a missile, but it's just a bit outside. I don't know, my friend, we may need to cut you off. That might have to be your last chug of the night. But hey, not only are you our first chug champion, you are now our Fan Challenge representative in tonight's ball game. Please do us justice. Give it up one more time for Jackson and Jason, our new Fan Challenge representative.
Fans, the sound of the bells.
With history just moments away, the home of the Milwaukee Brewers is sold out 41,000 strong for a sport that is not baseball. No, it's bananaball. So how do we do that? Here are the bananaball rules, brought to you by PNC Bank.
Bananaball is the fastest and most entertaining show in sports. And the 11 rules guarantee the most fans-first experience every second.
Unbelievable! Welcome to the Bananaball Championship League!
Rule number 1, win the inning, win the point. The team that scores the most runs in an inning wins the point.
It's a walk-off winner to the deepest part of the field! Oh my goodness!
goodness!
With the equalizer point, trick plays provide the away team an opportunity to earn a point going into the final inning. And in the final inning, every run counts as a point. Rule number 2, bananaball has a 2-hour time limit, guaranteeing that every game is fast-paced and action-packed. Rule number 3, no stepping out of the batter's box. If you do, it will result in a strike.
Max stepped out of the box, and because he stepped out of the box, that's it!
Rule number 4, no bunting, because bunting sucks. If you bunt, you'll be thrown out of the game. Rule number 5, batters can steal first base.
Ball 3, Gideon taken off for first, throw from Leroy, in time!
Rule number 6, there's no walks. Walks are ball 4 sprints. The batter can advance as far as they want until every position player touches the ball.
Those defenders have touched the banana ball. It is a 4-base sprint to open up the ball game.
Rule number 7, no mound visits. Nope. Rule number 8, foul balls caught by a fan count as an out.
Oh, they caught it! They did! They caught it on the third court! We're doing a showdown!
Rule number 9, the showdowns. In showdowns, the best of the best face off in the biggest moment. One hitter versus one pitcher with one fielder behind him. And the hitter has to score.
Deep to right center! See you later!
Rule number 10, the banana ball challenge rule gives the coaches and you, the fans, a chance to impact a call on the field. Rule number 11, the golden batter. Once a game, each team can give any player an at-bat regardless of the lineup. This offers the biggest matchups on the biggest stage.
Big on big. Gamer, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Get out of here, ball! That thing had a family!
And those are the rules of banana ball.
Banana ball rules keep things exciting, which is great for the game. PNC Bank keeps things boring, which is great for your money. PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. When we come back, there is a Milwaukee native on the Party Animals. His name is Brady Keiss. We're going to put his cheese knowledge to the test before we throw his first pitch on the CW.
Baby teeth and has one wiggly tooth on the way. And he is 7 years old. Milwaukee, please welcome your golden batter, Miles! Miles is stepping into the right-handed batter's box, looking to hit a home run against these Loco Beach Coconuts. The pressure's on as Kyle Perry of the Coconuts prepares his first pitch. Rocks and fires, and it's swung on and missed. Strike 1. But no fear. Miles, your golden batter, fears no coconut. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and fouled off. We have a battle brewing here, but it is in fact a foul ball, confirmed by umpire Vincent Chapman. The count is 0-2. His back's against the wall, but what's this? Marty has taken the field, and oh, my goodness, he's gassed out Kyle Perry of the Coconuts. He's intercepted the ball. It's waiting on a tee. Miles swings and fouls it off. That's right, we have a foul ball. We will reset. In all my days, I can't say I've seen a game when both mascots have taken the infield. But we reset, and the 0-2 is cracked up the middle. He's headed to first. The throw is wild. He rounds first, he's headed to second. Peter Collada is no help on defense as the ball squirts away into right center field. Miles is headed to third. There will be no play at third. He's safe, and he's going for it all. He's coming home. Sal Giacomo in a foot race, but it will not be in time. Home run for your golden batter, Miles.
Fans, it is now time for the
Over 41,000 have gathered in the name of Bananaball, the home of the Milwaukee Brewers, as the Loco Beach Coconuts meet the party animals. And one of those party animals, tonight's starting pitcher Brady Keiss, is a native of downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So obviously he's really good at cheese, right? Sam Bauman, let's put this guy to the test.
Brady, obviously Wisconsin known for their cheeses, which means cheese must run in your blood.
Oh yeah, definitely. Even though I'm a little lactose intolerant, I still eat the cheese all the time.
A little lactose intolerant. So this is going to be fun. Brady, we're going to put that to the test and see how well he knows his cheeses. We've got some cheeses for him. So Brady, go ahead and put this blindfold on for me. And not only are we going to get you taste testing some cheeses, some delicacies of your homeland, we're going to have some of your teammates do it for you as well. And I want you to guess not only the cheese, but the teammate. So your first teammate is making his way out here now, and here comes the cheese. Open up for us.
Okay.
Yep, coming. Thoughts on that cheese?
It's not something that I eat often, so I know I definitely. Oh my gosh. And that's gotta be Peter Holden.
Ow!
Gotta be Peter Holden. Oh, okay. That's cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. Yeah, nailed it. Oh, here's the next one. Yep. So open up a little bit for us, baby. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just gentle. Gentle. Oh boy.
I can smell it.
Thoughts?
That's not Parmesan cheese. I'll tell you that.
It is missing something. Hold on, this will help.
Oh my gosh.
Did that help?
Oh, mac and cheese.
And any idea who so delicately fed that to you?
I'm gonna go Fluke. Oh, okay, that's Drew. Oh, that's Semino.
Yes! You didn't want to finish that?
No, it's a little dry for my taste.
Yeah, open up here. Yeah, oh, okay, yep. Sorry, working its way.
Okay. So that's Mark Smith.
Hold on, there's more coming. Just.
Do I have the cheese touch now? Oh my God.
Okay. Any guesses?
That's American cheese. I love being home. Thanks for the cheese, guys.
He knows his cheese. He knows his teammates. And get to know Brady Keiss. You're gonna see him starting tonight once he finishes this. Guys.
Thanks, Brady. See, me personally, I'm most partial to Gruyere, but I guess mac and cheese, American cheese, all the works. They'll work here in Wisconsin. Been eating cheese curds myself. And as Drake said, it's the land of the spotted cow and the land of 41,000 packed here at American Family Field. When we're back, we're that much closer to getting things underway between the animals and coconuts.
Thank you, pilot. We're waving. Ooh, is that like a disco eyes? Who taught you this? Scuba. Not the jumping jack. And we got some more claps. Milwaukee, give it up one more time for your fan warm-up leader, Maggie!
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and partiers from around the world. Tonight, you and thousands of your friends here live, and millions more watching at home, have gathered here to witness something beyond your wildest imaginations. From 6th Street to Bourbon Street, From Tampa Bay to Broadway, party people come from across the globe to witness this. This is not baseball. This is the Rage Cage, where the wildest, craziest, sexiest players step into the gauntlet. This is a game of the fans, by the fans, and for the fans. But this is not your granddad's pastime. This is not just another night at the ballpark. This game is baseball by birth, root by name, and an absolute worldwide phenomenon by the grace of God, featuring Lil Jon. This is the time for all 41,000 fans here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin to get on.
And 41,000 are ready for it. They rise to their feet as here they come. The starting lineups of the Party Animals in the most unique way. Each of the 10 starters for the black and pink will come from the crowd. Let's go there now.
Animals! Coming from under the Wintrust sign between sections 103 and 104, the catcher, number 5, Andy Cosgrove. Coming from Bernie Chalet, the center fielder, number 6, Reese Hampton. Coming from between sections 407 and 408, the right fielder, X. Jake Skull. Coming from under the X-Golf side of left field, the designated hitter, number 3, TJ Reed. Coming from between sections 209 and 210, the first baseman, number 2, Jason Swan. Coming from between sections 435 and 437, the shortstop, number 11, Chase Cup. Coming from between sections 421 and 423, the extra hitter. He rocks 407, Mike Ballard. Coming from between sections 117 and 118, the left fielder, number 4, Tanner Thomas. On top of the third base dugout, the second baseman, number 9, Dustin Baber. On top of the first base dugout, the third baseman, number 8, Bryson Bloomer. Coming from the first base dugout tunnel, tonight's starting pitcher. He hails from Greendale, Wisconsin. Number 13, Brady Kai. The head coach of the Party Animals is Mike.
Those are the starting lineups for your Party Animals. When we come back, first pitch, banana ball on the CW.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise if able. Remove your caps and join us in honoring America with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Please welcome to the field, Linda Dupé.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Milwaukee, stay standing. Put your arm around the person to your left. Put your arm around the person to your right. We're starting this off with a big old swag, sir.
It is the largest party the state of Wisconsin has ever seen. Welcome to Milwaukee. American Family Field, the home of the Milwaukee Brewers, is host to history in the Bananaball Championship League. And welcome back into the broadcast booth. We say hello to you. Drake Toll with you alongside AJ Switek, the broadcast entertainer for the Loco Beach Coconuts. And AJ, we said it in the open, there aren't two brands in this sport that know how to party harder.
Bring the party to the beach. I mean, it's must beach TV. This is set to be a spectacle here in Milwaukee, the beer capital of the world. The party animals, the Loco Beach Coconuts, pina coladas, margaritas, spotted cows, Miller Lights, and bananaball.
There are like 7 free-ranging spotted cows in the outfield that I will have to collect over the course of our night here. We have so much in store. We've read through the entertainment that's planned for tonight, the special guests on hand as well, and it is going to be a show in Milwaukee. But it's unscripted. The sport of bananaball, we played true tonight. Everything you see between the lines, when the ball's in play, it's two teams duking it out trying to win.
Well, speaking of duking it out, let's take a look at the pitching matchup tonight because we have a very interesting matchup on our hands. For one side, the Loco Beach Coconuts, it's their first ever pick in franchise history. The ace of the staff, Drake Fontenot, Coconut Cannonballer. But on the other side, it's history for Brady Keiss in his hometown, ready to take the hill as a starter for the first time this year. It's a guy with a lot of starting experience and a typical reliever who's only thrown 7 innings this year, hearing his name called and trying to step up in his home state.
We've said it a couple times, hometown. He's from 5 minutes from this ballpark for Brady Keiss. That's a big reason he got the nod for the start tonight for the Party Animals. So the numbers don't jump off the page, but he missed the early portion of the season due to injury. Keiss fully expects, with the momentum of his family in the stadium tonight, for the lights to not be too bright, for him to settle in and play in a ballpark he dreamed of towing the rubber on since he was a kid. And as you mentioned, he'll do it against Drake Fontenot, one of the best in our sports. But the 2025 champions need to show off some bling first.
for your 2025 Bananaball Tour champion!
That is how you do a ring ceremony in Bananaball. Yours truly fitted out, size 8, maybe 9, I think. And what a treat from the Bananaball Championship League and its founders to have such a moment for the animals who upset everyone else last season, including the Savannah Bananas, en route to a championship victory. This brand has proven to be one of the best on the field.
Absolutely. The record last year speaks for itself. It's on the ring. Show the people you've got the record on the ring. Drake Toll's got one. But let's take a look at the defense that's going to try to continue that success. Drake, when we take a look at the starting defense tonight defending Brady Keises Hill, there's really a couple things that jump out to me, but it's the entire infield and in center, Reese Hampton. Just trick plays galore for a team that's trying to deny the equalizer point.
Yeah, you see outfield trick plays are incredibly key for the animals, but Chase Acuff, who we've talked about a bit already today, faces the team with 50 at the shortstop spot. He is a trick play merchant. These guys, including Brady Keises, who's on the mound, will face maybe the most dangerous lineup in Bananaball in the Loco Beach Coconuts. Pro-level bats who have gotten to Bananaball and, well, the kids say raked.
Yeah, let's just go through the order here. Ben Parker, the guy on your screen, can lift a car. Tanner Allen in the 2-hole, National Player of the Year, National Champion, SEC Player of the Year. Then you've got Dane Toughlin, the lone Canadian-born Bananaballer, making a real case for the Rookie of the Year. The Big Ten Player of the Year, Jordan Brewer, a MAC product, Gideon Ansel. From top to bottom, this team has no easy outs. It's a tall task for Brady Keis, with the Coconuts looking to play spoiler for his return to his hometown. Well, it's time for that return. Let's start the clock and get this show started, Milwaukee.
Fans, let's send it down to the field to AJ Kirsch. Hey, AJ, let's get this party started.
Milwaukee, the moment you have been waiting for has arrived. It is time to kick off the greatest party in sports. We're gonna start that patented Bananaball 2-hour time limit clock. But to do that, we're gonna count it down, and instead of 0, I need each and every one of you to yell, "Start the party," as loud as you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
41,000. Get us underway. Let's play Bananaball in Milwaukee. And it's a first pitch strike for the hometown kid, Brady Keis. Keis, 6'2", 220-pound lefty. Induces a fly ball in the center. Reese Hampton calls them all off. Reeser, tip it up, catch it, count it, trick play.
It's a big out to get Brady Keis' day started. Ben Parker second in the Bananaball Championship League, getting on base over 52% of the time. But here, the coin flips in favor of the animals. 1 out, 1 trick play, and a big one.
Trick plays ever important with the equalizer rule. That equalizer rule says that if a visiting team has more trick plays than a home team going in the final inning, they're given an added point, as Dustin Baber cannot get to a ball well struck by Tanner Allen.
I was talking to Tanner Allen before the game today, Mississippi State legend. He told me, you know, in my career, you'll never find me going down looking. He is up there with an aggressive approach, trying to get the bat to the ball and put it in play. Good things happen. It eats up Dustin Baber, and there's a runner on for Dane Toughlin.
TA helps out that 378 batting average and gives way to Dane Toughlin, who's hitting 384 in 2026. Though Brady Keis says, hey, can we pause for a second? Hometown kid's got some moves to show off. Brady Keis, little Jackson 5, Michael Jackson before the things. Boogieing down in a ballpark that he's called home for his entire life, growing up just down the street.
Safe to say you're not the skinniest, Jackson.
I am the swingingest Jackson. Back-to-back base hits for the Loco Beach Coconuts. They're at first, they're at third.
Yeah, actually, that's the swingingest Jackson. Dane Tofflin, rookie campaign. What can he do? Another unique rule to our sport. Armani Henderson, the designated runner, takes over for Tofflin on first, and that's big for Dane. Last weekend, 0 for 8 against the Party Animals. One of the leaders in this lineup gets right back on track in a big league park.
Here comes Jordan Brewer, former Big Ten Player of the Year. He was a third-round draft pick for the Houston Astros, and he carries a big stick. Out of the 4-hole, Brewers got 32 ribbies this season. Wants to add number 33. Brewer to A-cup, double play ball. There's one with a trick play. There's two trick plays. Count it. The Animals putting on a show early in Milwaukee.
Great defense from the defending champion. 6-4-3 like you've never seen it. Chase Acuff, Dustin Baber making a 3-trick play inning for the Animals, and the Loco Beach defense is going to try to dip right back into that same success. In their inaugural campaign, Loco Beach has proven that they can hang with just about anybody in the trick play column. Now, that's not on a night-in, night-out basis. They have had their fair share of inconsistencies, but Jordan Brewer, with the perfect last name for this ballpark, has reinvented what the first base position looks like in this sport. He leads all first basemen with 51 trick plays. And then how about Sal Jacobo, a former Party Animal, got his ring during the ceremony, is the team's leader with trick plays. He's shifted from second base to shortstop with Peyton Chatagnier out with a finger injury day to day. They're all trying to defend the mound for the coconut cannonballer himself. Drake Fontenot started off his game in Orlando at Walt Disney World with a fan-caught foul ball and immediately got things rolling in a really good start where he'd end up with the win. 4.78 the ERA. He's been an inning eater who works efficiently and effectively.
Yeah, Drake Fontenot, first-round draft pick for a reason. He was the first pick from the Loco Beach Coconuts in the 2026 Bananaball Player Draft. And still settling in. Those numbers are solid. They're only going to get better as he adjusts, the rookie, to the sport of Bananaball. And he faces off against, well, if I call it the Loco Beach Coconuts, one of the most dangerous lineups. This may be the most dangerous. They lead the league in OBP. You see their batting averages led off by Rookie of the Year, Andy Cosgrove. Behind him, a multi-year minor leaguer, Reese Hampton. Jake Skoll was the MVP in 2025, the Triple Crown winner. He led the tour in batting average, home runs, RBI, and a possible Rookie of the Year candidate, TJ Reeves, behind them.
And no team in the Bananaball Championship League has better plate discipline than the Party Animals. The ball four sprints were the big difference maker in their win in Orlando. They put it on display. Certainly veteran presence from a team that brought back practically all the same faces from their championship win a year ago.
Andy Cosgrove, Kirkland, Washington kid. Former 17th rounder in 2017 out of NC State. First pitch swinging. It's Tofflin at third. Dane Tofflin.
It's a spot where sometimes you expect to see a trick play, but I like it. Settle in. 41,000 fans. This is no easy feat. Yes, it's the first headliner without the Bananas for the Party Animals, but for the Coconuts, this is only their second time in a big league park, so settling in nicely.
Reese Hampton, first pitch swinging again for the black and pink. 12th rounder to the Tigers. After his stint in affiliated ball, Reese Hampton joined the Savannah Bananas in 2022 before flipping over to the Party Animals. And it's one of those brand builders that helped this roster get to this spot. A sold-out MLB park with no bananas in sight. You can see AJ at the lower level here in American Family Field. Everyone's still standing. Hampton rolls over one. Brewer, trick play opportunity. He's got it. Back to his ace, Fontenot.
Trick play 52 for Jordan Brewer, comfortably top 5 in the Bananaball Championship League, the only first baseman in the top 5. It's because he has gotten so crafty, and there's a reason these fans are on their feet. It's a must-see show, and trick plays always plus it.
Jake Skoll could end the inning with one swing in Bananaball. You win the inning, you get the point. If the Party Animals put up 1 run here, they will have outmatched the Loco Beach Coconuts in the first inning. AJ, they haven't sat down yet. We're 10 minutes into the game, and the crowd behind both dugouts has yet to sit down.
I mean, you think about once-in-a-lifetime opportunities with how competitive it is to get these banana ball tickets. It's so exciting. The energy is palpable. I can't blame them for being on their feet. We're both standing as well because Milwaukee has treated us phenomenal.
Skoll, the man batting .380 on a 1-2. Over to second base. It is Dalton Malden, the songbird, not in time. Fontenot. The pitcher calls for review. Skoll says, go ahead, review it. Each team has 1 challenge. The fans also have a challenge. It will not be used here. And you see on the replay, looks like Skoll's safe.
Yeah, no reason to use a challenge this early in the contest, especially on a bang-bang play like this. This is the angle that'll tell you. Looks like Jake Skoll had it beat out. That's why you hustle the full 90. Okay, Ashby Vining.
TJ Reeves, the rookie, 3rd in the Banana Ball Championship League in home runs with 6. He hit 2 in 2 games last weekend. Here's Malden, just had to step on the bag. Instead goes trick play. Dalton Malden was shifting over for a throwdown, and it paid off. Robs a base hit from TJ Reeves.
Immediate redemption for Dalton Malden after missing his first trick play of the game. This time he goes around the world and beautifully. Drake, I think we're going to come up to the booth, and I have a feeling I'm not going to like where this is going, so just go ahead.
I don't think you are going to
just
like
push
it. See,
me.
in some games you do bingo, right? How do fans keep up with the game as the course of the game proceeds? Here in Party Animals Nation, we do the Party Animals Parlay. Tonight, no one's counting. The points don't matter. There's no real money involved. But if you want to follow along with the hypothetical Party Animals Parlay, I've got 10.5 trick plays. Give me the over. The Animals already have 3. That's -120. Jason Swan with the ball 4 sprint at +120. I'm going over. He's going to have over 0.5, so just 1 will get the job done. Andy Cosgrove, there's a chance he has a specialty walk-up in the game tonight. If he does, at -500, that's what I call my fast food piece. That's the $5 to $8 swing in the parlay that gets you something for free at the fast food restaurant. Then Party Animals money line against Loco Beach after a series split last weekend is -115 for the black and pink. There it is, the Party Animals parlay. Put it all together, and it's +805 on the odds. That's $100 to win $805. Problem is, none of that money exists. Back to the field. You can keep up with it all game long, and we'll revisit it after the contest is over. AJ down on the field. There are men, women, and fathers. And the fathers are squirting the women with water guns because I'm being told by our production staff the men did not bring them home before curfew.
I mean, that's rule number 1.
Correct. Brady Keiss back out on the mound for a second inning of work. Will face Gideon Antle. Antle has 0 base hits since he got married.
Yeah, for those at home, he got married on Monday. It was a great ceremony. I was in attendance. Beautiful to see him and his new wife, Shelby, celebrate their love.
So this is his first game since he got married, huh? He's still hitless, but he gets plunked.
Hey, he's hitless, but a perfect on-base percentage since being married.
Congrats on the wedding, kid.
It's all in the band. The Mid-American Conference product plays so hard. Hitting over 600 in the 9th inning this year. Wastes no time to get on. That brings up Ashby Vining, who's been clutch in his own right.
Vining will take 91 miles an hour up and out from Keiss. Now Ashby sends one into the stands. If a foul ball is caught by a fan cleanly, it will result in an out. That's the case when either team's at the plate. One of those wily 11 rules of banana ball.
It's not a rule that umpires have to dance, but it is encouraged. Vincent Chapman behind the plate, always catching a vibe.
I don't think anyone's better at it.
I don't either. He's really reinvented that role himself.
World class. Antle off of first. Hitters count. Swing and a miss for Vining. Whiffed on the off speed from Keiss. It's going full. Lefty on righty. Payoff. Hometown kid gets him swinging. Brady Keiss, his first strikeout of the year.
And what a moment for it to come. Brady Keiss gets Ashby Vining to chase out of the zone. He was up there with a swing first approach. Keiss took full advantage.
Now it's Eric Osberg. 6-year minor leaguer. Turned grade A banana baller.
Throughout the first pitch at the Milwaukee Milkmen's game last night. Spent the last 2 years of his baseball career playing for the American Association squad.
He is the donut batter of the game, meaning if he strikes out, donuts will be thrown out for free to the 41,000 on hand at American Family Field. No strikeout. Jason Swan at first will tap the bag. That's the second out of the second inning for the Animals defense.
Frustrating for Eric Osberg. He's a guy who feels like his swing plays better in these larger ballparks. Leads the league in flyouts. There it was just a slap into the clay. That brings up dual threat Brett Carson. A two-way player, pitches, hits left-handed, and is looking to bring in Gideon Antle from scoring position.
Carson, tough play. Right center field. Reese Hampton has the range. A hit by pitch is erased by Brady Keiss. 3 consecutive outs afterward. And another scoreless inning for the Party Animals defense. Can they win the second and earn a point when we come back on the CW? Next Saturday, the Tricky Triangle is calling as the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series takes on the high speeds of Pocono Raceway. Don't miss a second of pure raw racing from Pocono. Next Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific, only on the CW.
I like the sounds of that. Pure raw racing.
Brett Loftus will certainly be at Pocono. Jason Swan will be in the right-handed batter's box.
Poco what now?
Swanee, one of the toughest plate appearances in the league. A 456 OBP. And Swan roped center field. Jason Swan off the base of the wall. A man who stepped to the plate with 103 plate appearances and just 5 strikeouts. He's always swinging the bat, always making contact, and this time to the tune of a stand-up double.
It's his 30th hit and 8th double of the season. Jason Swan immediately gives the Animals a real chance of walking off the inning here. They turn to Chase Acuff.
And the entire atmosphere is about to change here at American Family Field as the dome begins to close. We officially have dome. The ball is going to fly much easier with the roof closed. A hit like that from Swan might clear the wall. That came from talking to the head coach of the Party Animals, Mike Vivace's pregame. He met with Sam Bauman and was clear. If that roof is closed, we're swinging away. Acuff doesn't need a long ball to like this one. On the corners, nobody out in bananaball. You win the inning, you get the point. The Party Animals 90 feet away from a 1-0 lead.
Now, Drake, stick with me here. No team in the Bananaball Championship League has caught less runners stealing than the Loco Beach Coconuts. Chase Acuff almost feels like he has a free 90 feet to get rid of the force out. Let's see if he wants to get aggressive on the bases.
No bunting in Bananaball, by the way, because
bunting sucks.
Bunting sucks. Otherwise, this would be a surefire squeeze bunt spot to win the inning for Mikey Ballard. Acuff took off from first base, but Ballard fouls the ball back to the dugout. Mikey's been a standout rookie. That .342 batting average goes to show for it. That's despite going 0 for 8 in 2 games against the Coconuts last weekend. Another good one from Fontenot. It's 2-2. 2 on, both in scoring position. Ballard tapped, right side. Jordan Brewer over the shoulder. Did he catch it? Yes! Sac fly opportunity. And there's no call at home plate. The umpiring crew will have to meet. Vincent Chapman did not see that his first base umpire called the initial as an out and said the ball fell out on the transfer from Brewer.
And it did.
Correct.
It 100% did. So this play at the plate's big, and Ashby laid a perfect tag. I mean, live, it looked like he got him. This would be an unbelievable 3-2 double play, and it looks like Vining beat them.
However, there was no call at home plate from
Correct.
Vincent Chapman. He gave no initial call. Typically here we'd say the ruling on the field is, however, there was no ruling on the field from Vincent Chapman, the home plate umpire. Chapman walks over to head coach Mike Vivace. Now the catcher, Ashby Vining. The show callers will meet with the umpire as well. That's Joel Zimmerman. He's in charge of entertainment for the Loco Beach Coconuts. There has still been no call from our vantage point. See, Swan is pretty clearly out at home plate going for the tag up and score. Sam Bauman's on the field. Sam, what are you hearing down there right now?
Yeah, hey guys, trying to sort it out. It looks like, obviously the call you've been saying, they're saying not lost on the transfer. They say it's a transfer, so it was caught, and the transfer goes home. Vincent obviously not making the call at home, which is a lot of the confusion right now. As no call was made at the home plate, but Vava jumping in right away, saying he wants the challenge.
Yes, Sam.
So they're looking at it.
Without a call, Vincent Chapman was calling for time at home. We're now showcasing that both on the CW and the video board in venue. Without a call on the field, how do they determine the result of the play?
Is that 3? Yeah, 3 or 2?
I'll help out. This is going to be a double play. I mean, it was a transfer in foul territory, and the tag hasn't beat at the plate. Vava's not happy with it because Chapman didn't make a call in the moment. But this should be a double play. And look at Ashby Vining. He's feeling it as well.
What a break for the Loco Beach Coconuts. After review, we're getting word that is the call. It's the correct call, despite the confusion. If you play it true, it was a double play.
Wow. Intrigue right off the bat. What could have been a walk-off instead now has a runner on second, not third for the Party Animals with 2 away. Another walk-off chance for Tanner Tinder Thomas.
And a strike called. They will say that Chase Acuff, who attempted to advance after the play from second to third, can't game the system. Tanner Thomas grounded Jordan Brewer, hard 90 in time. Loco Beach had let men on second and third with nobody out and got out of it.
Way to stick with the play. Jordan Brewer to Drake Fontenot. And after a jam, they make the best sandwich you've ever seen. We're scoreless through 2, baby.
That's fine, man. You know, like, Vince has just got to make a call there.
These 4 sharks are going to be doing dizzy bat when the music plays. When it stops, they're going to for an inner tube. We're going to go until there's only 1 shark remaining. Sharks, 4 heads on bats. DJ, hit that track. Start spinning. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning, just keep spinning, 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 spinning. What do? You spin, spin, spin. Keep spinning, oh, the music stopped. Find an inner tube, find an inner tube. There's 1 left, all right. We are down to 3 sharks. Back to your bats. Back to your bats and start spinning again. You know the drill. Snout down, turn around, keep it going. Just spin. All you gotta do is spin. Keep it moving. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, it's a fight here. Who's it going to be? Who will sit in it first? I think we have right here. All right, we're down to 2 sharks. Back to the middle and start spinning. Start spinning. Keep spinning. Just spin. Just do the spin. Just keep spinning. Where's it going to be? Who knows?
He carries the brand so well. A leader in the black and pink. Tanner Thomas, a veteran of bananaball, a veteran of the Party Animals, trading in the yellow to become the face of a team invented to lose. And now he plays in front of 41,000 that have gathered to see his team. Tanner, what is this moment like for you?
What's up, y'all? This is a dream come true right here. Obviously, last time I talked to you guys is in Truist Ballpark, first headliner against the Savannah Bananas. But today the Party Animals prove that we can put on a show greater than anybody. And this is it, Milwaukee. Well, we got American Family Field in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, home of the first ever headliner without the Savannah Bananas. This is a dream come true. This is it right here.
Tanner, I was getting choked up pregame. I've stayed choked up seeing this, thinking back to some of those early Party Animals headline games in 2024 in Grayson Stadium, 2023, the attempt to do so, and now 3 years later, a sold-out venue with your roommate in the box wearing a Loco Beach Coconuts jersey. Man, it's crazy how this whole thing has worked and grown. Talk to me about why this moment is significant for bananaball.
Because, I mean, this is so significant for bananaball because, I mean, if we can't put on a great show, how are you going to have multiple shows going on at once? And, I mean, the Party Animals, we are our own brand, our own thing, and we want to be able to go across the country also. And you don't have to rely on other teams here in bananaball. The Party Animals got it. This is it right here, and this is just the beginning of Party Animal Nation, Drake.
Briefly, Garrett Delano's taken over on the mountain for Brady Keiss. So Keiss, 2 scoreless innings for his hometown game. Tanner, what can you tell me about Garrett Delano, who just picked up his first punchy?
I mean, he is our workhorse. I mean, he started the game, the championship game in 2025 for the Party Animals. He is our guy. He's been here just as long as anybody. He's always been our guy, and he will always be our guy. I mean, I always love playing defense behind Delano. I don't have to do too much when he's on the mound.
He's as intense as they come in the sport, and a dominant force of the right arm to faces Ben Parker, the leadoff. Tanner, how did the Party Animals get to this moment? What did it take to take the #2 brand and get here so fast?
Well, it's been a solid 6 years for this moment right here. I mean, we've posted so many times. Yeah. We've always been that secondary team. We've never really truly been in the spotlight. But to earn that and to earn today, we've posted every single day. Our ideas in the creative room and our baseball, we put in the hours and the reps, and we've done it all. And it finally feels like the spotlight is on us, and this is it, Drake. This is Party Animal Nation, the very beginning. Hey, just you wait. We're gonna be here all the time, baby.
I got chills, Tanner. You're the man. Thank you for giving us the time. Love you, Tanner.
Let's get a dub, y'all.
We come back. Can the Party Animals take a 1-0 lead on the CW?
To our police officers, to our firefighters, to our nurses, to our EMS workers, to our dispatchers, and to our school teachers. The Party Animals and Coconuts say, thank you. Fans, now's your chance to win big in this weekend's 50-50 raffle, benefiting Bananas, Foster, and the Brewers Community Foundation. Get your tickets now, only available in person at the stadium, and selling ends after the 4th inning. The winner will be announced in the 6th inning. We thank you for your support of Bananas, Foster, and the Brewers Community Foundation. Get your tickets now.
This Tuesday on NXT, the Women's Championship is on the line, and the challenger will stop at nothing to take it. Tune in for what is sure to be a ruthless, hard-hitting, non-stop showdown. WWE NXT, Tuesday at 8/7 Central, right here on the CW. Drake Fontenot faces off against Dustin Baber, the Ginger Ninja, out of the 9-hole for the Party Animals. Neither team has scored a run or a point so far in this one through 2.5, AJ.
No, it's been defense and pitching, really timely pitching, the story. Party Animals knocked on the door last inning, but Drake Fontenot was able to shut things down.
Baber rolled over left side. Tough play, Toughlin. Toughlin's throw. He got him. What a gun.
Dane Toughlin putting it all on display. How about a guy hitting north of 380 in his rookie campaign, also able to put a cannon on display like that. Just beat Dustin Baber. Jordan Brewer stretched and clamped, and there's one down in the bottom of the 3rd.
He is the captain, Coach Bloom. Bryson Bloomer, the 10-hole hitter, third baseman, was a Savannah Banana from 2021 to 2022 before trading in the yellow and becoming a leader in the black and pink and helping them get to this moment. As Drake Fontenot, the pitcher, has paused the game and eyes his defense. I think all of the players on the infield are doing a different specific dance. Namely Dalton Malden and Sal Jacobo. Ben Parker in center. At their second base, shortstop, center field, middle part of the field, including the pitcher now, seeming a bit preoccupied. Fontenot fires.
I mean, sure, all that for a long strike
100%.
will work every time.
I can almost guarantee you will see that on social media. Collab, collab, collab.
You get a collab, and you get a collab.
Bloomer still behind.
Oh,
that one misses by a hair. All of a sudden, 3-2, count's gone full. Payoff. Bloomer, left field, down, extra bases on the way. Bryson Bloomer parks at second, stand-up double.
Gutsy swing and a 3-ball count. He caught the outfield playing in, embracing the potential for a ball four sprint, and took full advantage. Bryson Bloomer would be the first to tell you he'd like to play better. He's been talking on social media, just can't figure it out right now. Well, that'll help. The 214 average climbs. It's an extra base hit. Then gets the walk-off run on second base for the third.
The Rookie of the Year, Andy Cosgrove, in his sophomore campaign. 0 for 1 tonight. He's got 19 RBI on the year. Number 20 would walk off the inning and give the Party Animals their first point of the game. Cos takes a strike. A ball four sprint would score a point for the Animals. Vincent Chapman, the home plate umpire, liking the inside part of the plate. 3-2. Cosgrove, well struck, walk off. 1-0 Party Animals. Andy Cosgrove is back. And the black and pink lead 1-0 here in Milwaukee. You see the replay. Got all of it to left, just out of the reach of Tanner Allen. And now let's celebrate the nonprofit of the Bananaball Championship League.
Across the United States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. Look around. That's enough to fill American Family Field 10 times with the number of children currently experiencing care. To raise awareness and support this community, we created Bananas
What's up, man?
Foster,
Great to meet you,
the official
AJ.
nonprofit of Bananaball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating those in the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we are celebrating the Palmgren family. Kelly, Rick, and their 3 biological children wanted to make a difference for kiddos experiencing foster care. So 15 years ago, they became a licensed foster family. The Palmgrens welcome children of all ages into their home for short and long-term stays, respite care, and everything in between. In total, this family has welcomed 92 children and teens into their home. Fans, please join us in celebrating this amazing family for making a difference right here in your community.
Hair looks terrible. Come.
It is Bananaball on the CW, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, a grand slam for your budget. Visit progressive.com. We bring you inside the broadcast booth at American Family Field and joined by Barstool's own BMFW. That is Brandon, my friend Walker. Brandon, welcome to the show.
Thank you for welcoming me to the show. I appreciate it. All right.
Brandon, the show.
Hi, show. It's good to see you.
What is this night? We still have an hour and a half at least to go. What has this night been like?
This night's everything. I brought my 10-year-old son.
Everything?
Everything to my 10-year-old son. I am a god
the birth
to my
of your son.
My 10-year-old son is here.
Right,
I'm not saying I'm having one right now.
If this is everything, what was the birth of your son?
I don't know. I wasn't there. Whatever. Who cares? Okay. Anyway, I'm here. My 10-year-old son there is having the time of his life, or he might be there. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
Cool. 41,000 here, and no Savannah Bananas.
No. What an incredible crowd.
Right. These kind of atmospheres every weekend in Bananaball, and to see the Party Animal show grow up into what it is. this is, and we don't use a lot of Globetrotter terminology, but maybe it's the easiest way to explain it. Take the generals who were invented to lose. The party animals, at first thought, weren't necessarily supposed to compete. And eventually you realize, oh, there are a lot of fans of this. They want to root for this. And now again, no bananas, no originator. These guys doing this on their own.
No, it's incredible. It's an incredible scene. Ball.
Oh.
Okay, nobody caught it. The glass caught it. This is my guy from Mississippi State right here. It's my guy.
Should have been us.
Why would it have been us?
It's a dog. Can you tell me about Tanner Allen?
Tanner Allen? Who's this guy?
This is AJ Switek.
Okay.
He is the broadcast entertainer for the Loco Beach Coconuts.
Okay, good. I love this guy. This is my guy. He's a dog. Are we going out to the public right now?
He's good looking too, right?
Yeah. Good look. Look like Don Johnson in Miami Vice.
Yeah, that'll play. You look like...
Yes, what do I look like? Please tell me what I look like.
A guy with a 10-year-old son.
We have fun, don't we?
I told AJ earlier, I said Brandon Walker will be in the booth. He said, who?
Okay, yeah, no. I
so we're off to a dashing start.
I appreciate you telling me that. You could have just held that one.
After you asked who he was, I thought it was only fair to
we're sounding like owls up here. Who is this?
Introduce you both.
Not
Tanner
very
Allen.
tapped in.
He's a dog.
Your guy, Tanner Allen.
He's a dog. Won us a College World Series. Had the big home run against Virginia.
Yeah, he did.
No, I know. Yeah, I wasn't asking.
Steven Skosh on the mound for Virginia.
Shock.
Too.
It's Shock. You call him Skoch?
I think
how is he?
We're going to have to go to the video review booth
it's
on
Shock.
that one.
You sure?
I mean, look, I'm not going to put money on it.
Okay.
Because legally, I think from an FCC standpoint,
By the way,
can't.
Shock should be playing bananaball.
Yeah. Big Donkey, huh?
So Big Donkey should be playing bananaball. Shout out Big Donkey.
TA. Payoff from Delano is high, and you see your first ball four sprint. The entire defense has to touch the ball. Allen can go as far as he wants. Doesn't use the wheels here.
I've watched many a banana ball, sir. Me and my 10-year-old son, Johnny Walker down there, loves it.
Who's your team?
The Loco Beach Coconuts.
Oh, I knew I liked this guy.
Yeah,
I didn't ask who this guy was.
Tanner Allen sent it to me, but I still have it.
If you could see anyone play banana ball, who would you want to see join the sport?
Oh, Steven Shock, Big Donkey.
Steven Shock.
Good.
Delano will square off against Dane Tofflin, who's 1-for-1 with a single tonight.
Oh!
Tofflin, left field. Oh. Thomas spins around on it, and he's got it with plenty of room to spare.
Honestly thought it was further than it was. That's
just didn't have the
mistake.
backspin to get out of the park,
Yeah,
but a good swing.
Mistake.
Comes former Big Ten Player of the Year Jordan Brewer, drafted in the 2019 MLB entry draft by the Houston Astros. Longtime Corpus Christi Hook. Now fulfilling a lifelong dream of playing here on big league dirt.
Michigan kid?
Michigan kid. You know your Loco Beach Coconuts.
I know my Loco Beach Coconuts, yes. I know all nuts.
Today?
Pine nut, pecan nut, I know all nuts.
Brewer is 0-for-1 on the day. Grounded into a double play his first time up.
Didn't fall for that one.
Can Reese Hampton make it 0-for-2? Deep center field. Hampton goes behind the back, and he lost it. Reese relays in, but they're at second and third. Two in scoring position for Loco Beach.
I can't get over how far that banana ball went on a broken bat. Jordan Brewer broke his bat and hit that ball to left center on the warning track. Just couldn't be handled. And you know what? On his wife's birthday, he'll give her a little treat. 40+ in attendance from the Brewer family. I mean, you can't make it any better. Where the Milwaukee Brewers play, Jordan Brewer gets on a trick play missed.
Happy birthday to his wife.
Smoked left side. Gideon Antle gives the Coconuts their first run of the game. They have one here in the fourth.
And happy RBI single to Gideon Antle. That's his first hit since getting married. It's an RBI knock. Moves Jordan Brewer to the other corner, and Zach Smith is trying. I don't know what this is, but it's something.
That would be the butt jump rope.
It's impressive.
A classic. See, when I was a kid and would jump rope for Hart, I was so talented at the roping that I would butt jump rope for Hart. Raised a lot of money doing that.
I think that was the peak of mankind.
Yep. You mentioned it, Antle now got on base twice since getting married. Yet to be retired. Maybe that is the key.
Retirement, who wants it?
Brandon Walker of Barstool Sports joining us in the broadcast booth. And Brandon, a lot of the players talk about it to their old buddies who are dissenters of banana ball. They say, dude, if you just come to a game and see it, then it starts to make a lot of sense.
So,
is that the correct sentiment?
I work for an idiot, and that idiot a couple of weeks ago said, I don't like banana ball. And I said, you're a fool. you're an absolute fool. First of all, kids, family, everybody can come out and enjoy this. There's, what, 45,000 people here tonight?
Yeah.
An unbelievable amount of people. If you come and feel this energy and you see this, you can't help but like it. And I can't help but like it. And I'm watching my son absolutely party his butt off down there.
So that piece too, you know, you'll have folks in the comments section, even Jesse Cole's pointed out a few of these who are, that's for kids. It's great for kids, great for kids. The adult appeal of the game.
Yes.
Where do you put that?
Pretty high. I mean, there are a ton of adults here. I don't want to get into nobody's business. I walk around, coming up here, the merch stand, it's nothing but adults out there getting their jerseys and getting their shirts and getting everything. Adults are having a good time. Kids are having a good time. But to me, as an adult, when I can see my kid have a good time, I'm going to have a good time.
Yeah. Bloomer, tough play at third. Bloomer throw to first in time. Works quickly, but Loco Beach gets a run out of it.
That'll work. Bunting illegal in the sport. Swinging bunts, they play just fine. It's a sacrifice for Ashby. Vining moves both runners up a station. Brewer in to score. Antle into second, and now it's a multi-run inning for the Coconuts with the 10-year professional grade A bat. Eric Osberg to the plate with 40,000 plus clapping their hands wanting free donuts.
Oh, who wouldn't want free donuts?
Eric Osberg.
Yeah, so it's the guy in the Daisy Dukes, no minor league experience, but has become one of the best pitchers in the sport. The guy at the plate played 6 years of minor league ball. If he strikes out, the fans all get donuts.
I mean, I kind of got to root for the strikeout. I mean, I'm 6'5",
Don't you dare,
285.
Don't you dare claim the Coconuts
then.
then.
Sorry. Sit here in your toothpaste-colored blazer.
That'll work. Eric Osberg, line drive into right. Here comes Gideon Antle. It's an RBI single for Osberg, who elevates his play in the big moments and makes it rain on the cold corner, making a trio of runs in the fourth for the team wearing, what'd you call it, toothpaste?
Toothpaste color.
Okay.
That's a pleasant color.
I prefer teal.
Sure, whatever. Tomato.
It's got like a scope going on. Yeah,
sure.
that's scope.
It's
That's what that
fresh.
is.
Me personally, I like the toothpaste that somehow always comes out in 3 lines side by side.
That's scope. You're on the money here. Brett Carson.
Oh.
Be everywhere. Bows out to the fans. Brandon Walker.
What a catch. What a play. That's incredible.
That guy just got an out for the 9 players on the field.
Clean catch, too. Clean catch.
BMFW, welcome to the sport of banana ball. Brandon, my friend Walker, thank you for your time being with us. Glad to have you in our sport.
Absolutely amazing. You guys do a great job.
We do.
Thank you. I was talking to him.
A job, basically. There he goes. Brandon Walker, say goodbye. We're headed to break. Loco Beach can win the inning when we come back right here on the CW.
So let's get those hands up in the air. All the way up in the air. All right, follow along. Here we go. Clap those hands. Here we go. Get those arms waving. Keep it going. Now keep it clapping as we shuffle. Woo! Now let me hear ya. One more time.
Bananaball on the CW is brought to you by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. And look at it, over 40,000, larger than life, all doing Hey Baby in unison. If that doesn't scream family, if that doesn't scream love, I don't know what does. Gives me a reason to smile every single day, as did the top of that inning. 3 runs for the Coconuts coming to score. Drake Fontenot with quite the insurance plan here in the bottom of the 4th.
Fontenot back out. And the Party Animals facing a 3-0 deficit here in the 4th inning, but leading 1-0 in a game where every inning counts as a point. Loco Beach can knot it up by staving off the Party Animals' bats. Hamp takes strike 1. Hampton is 0 for 1 tonight, grounded out his first time up. That was back in the 1st inning against the big man Fontenot. Hampton, well struck. Is it fair? No! And already a couple Party Animals coming out of the dugout. They disagreed with the call. Where did that ball land?
It didn't land in the slide. We've got bartenders mixing drinks. We've got players going down slides and a ball that just couldn't tightrope walk the line. You blink and you'll miss something here.
Hampton into the stands. Fans can't come up with it, and that guy in the Loco Beach jersey brought his glove too.
I know, I can't even say bring a glove. He did. Loco Beach fans have learned quick and well. I've seen a lot of Coconuts jerseys accompanied by leather. And a lot of banana balls ticketed for the seats early here. MLB venues play very well for fan-caught foul balls.
See, that guy was right on top of it. He did everything he could. That was fundamental as Reese Hampton takes one off the calf. It's a ball 4 sprint. Hamp on base for the first time.
It's a spotted calf. Take a look at the hit by pitch this season. Coconuts have been hit by more than twice as many pitches as the Party Animals. Gideon Antle's already been hit by 1 today, but both teams now have been plunked in the early goings of game 1 of this 2-game series.
Does that signify the Party Animals as divas? Double play ball. Jacobo. Trick play number 1. Double play.
And J.D. Urso makes an immediate impact. He's taken over for Dalton Malden, and the off-platform twitchiness of the Division II record holder with a 93 game on base streak is on full display. His father just secured the first three-peat in Division II history today when Tampa won Game 3 to win the national title. Now J.D. Urso's making an impact in a big league park. Sometimes you can't write it up any better.
Shout out to the Urso family. AJ, I know it's an emotional day for JD, for the Ursos, for the U-Tampa baseball program.
CJ Williams.
Yeah.
Longtime starter with Tampa. It was very emotional for those two today.
That D word, dynasty. As the fans cannot come up with a foul ball off the bat of the Rookie of the Year candidate, TJ Reeves. Reeves, swing and a miss. Rookie on rookie crime. Fontenot got him. Loco Beach takes the point. This ball game's tied 1-1.
Oonce, 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 oonce. Drake Fontenot soared, runs away from the bat. Dugout's a vibe. Coconuts bringing the vibrations and the good ones at that to American Family Field.
And now it's time for Todd. The Party Animals defense has taken the field, but so have the Party starters. What's going on?
Tomorrow, Bananaball is once again taking over the CW, and the whole family is invited. Watch as the Party Animals face off against the Loco Beach Coconuts live from American Family Field in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Don't miss the most electric party of the season tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific, right here on the CW.
Garrett Delano will face his former Party Animals teammate, Sal Jacobo. Jacobo won a ring with the black and pink in 2025 and actually got his physical ring during a celebration today. The entire team met in the Milwaukee Brewers media room, had an intimate moment with their head coach who spoke to the entire squad. They invited Sal Jacobo and Blake Benson, now members of the Coconuts who were with the team last year, into that room, into that moment. Not unheard of, not uncommon, but still special to see that kind of selflessness from the 2026 iteration of the Party Animals. Jacobo fights off. A 2-2 pitch to keep the count right there. AJ, there is one empty seat in section 203. Nope, that guy just got back in the bathroom. There are 0 empty seats in this venue. As the payoff is wide, the crowd has proven to be one of the best we've maybe ever seen in the sport of bananaball.
I mean, Milwaukee was made for this. The Party Animals, the Coconuts, bringing the party right here to American Family Field. Sal Jacobo against his former team, able to get on for the first time today, and it brings up the 10-hole. It was Dalton Malden the first time around. Now J.D. Urso, who entered in his place.
Urso takes over the 10-hole. J.D. Urso, a loud hello, deep right field, and off the base of the wall. They want Jacobo to score. Play at the plate, not in time.
Put the wheels on display, Sal Jacobo. He got off to the races and never thought about stopping at third. How about an RBI double for J.D. Urso on the same day his father just won his 3rd straight national title? Welcome to American Family Field. Welcome to the Bananaball Championship League. It's back-to-back scoring innings for the Coconuts.
Well, it doesn't get easier. The 1-hole, Ben Parker. He is 0 for 2 today. But pumps. Carries a big stick. There's an example. Worm burner. It's through. Skull comes up firing. No, he does not. There was no chance to get Urso. Coconuts. Crooked number again.
Parker immediately put it on the carpet and took advantage of Dustin Baber shading towards the bag. With J.D. Urso in scoring position, he had to be there for a potential pickoff, and Parker just hit it where the defense was, and it's yet another RBI for Pumps, and it brings up Tanner Allen. Looking to get in on the plate party here in the 5th.
TA straight back. Has yet to be retired. Single and a ball 4 sprint this evening. Allen. Home run and a silo. Will Baber go for a trick play? Yes, Swan tips it up. A-cup behind the back. Count it. 2 trick plays for the Party Animals defense. They now lead 6-2 in the trick play category.
It's like they're playing volleyball. A couple of sets, and you don't really catch the ball behind your back in volleyball, but special. Defense all on the same page. You can tell they've been working on that one.
TA gives way to Dane Tofflin, who takes strike 1. Fastball 93 miles an hour from Delano. Tofflin 1 for 2. Yes, he did. He's down 0-2. Delano checks his runner. Won't get a strikeout with that one. It's a 1.5 above the head of Dane Tofflin. Delano has yet to record a strikeout since coming into the game in relief of Brady Keiss back in the 3rd. Kais earned the lone K of the day against Dalton Mullen, who has been subbed out. Two-two to Tofflin. Dane Tofflin gives the crowd an opportunity. Can they deliver? Yes, they can! Friendly fire in the Loco Beach Coconuts jersey. It's 5 o'clock right there. Out number 2 in the 5th.
And he brought a glove. What a play by the youngster. He reached up over outstretched bare hands. He said, I brought the glove. I'm going to reel it in. And it's another fan-caught foul ball. This time, it's your own.
Brewer into left. That's a single for Jordan Brewer.
It's a loud barrel for Brew.
He feels right at home in a big league park. Former 5-year minor leaguer and 3rd rounder to the Houston Astros. You see the fan that caught the foul ball comes down on the field. Hangs out at the opposing dugout. He might have a new favorite bananaball team after tonight. Gideon Antle, a wise watch. He's way ahead at 2-0. Now.
Ball four sprint would really pile on to an already sorry inning for this Party Animals squad. No way Antle swings here.
Ball four sprint. This is Delano's first time working in relief in 2026. And look, I stand by Mike Vivacis as the head coach of the Animals. 2-time champion. He's won 2 of the last 3 in the sport. Nobody better. He's got the most titles in bananaball. But you wonder if bringing Delano in relief of Brady Kais, adjusting to this new role, has led to struggles for 777.
Drake looking right center field.
Is that Farty? Foul ball.
Now in center field, known orphan Farty.
He does not have parents, but he found family in the breast of the Bananaball Championship League with the Party Animals. You know, the logo came first, Farty came next. Bet you didn't know that.
No, I thought the chicken came before the egg too, though.
No. That's the wildest thing is Farty was born, and when we first found him at the age of 19, we were like, wow, that guy looks just like the logo. He became the mascot. It was Tanner Thomas back in 2024 who found him, told the story eloquently to a group of kids from the YMCA, and thus Farty as a party animal was born. Fans, do it again. They don't. So odd, too, that his name was already Farty. It felt, with a PH, by the way, it felt so apropos.
Does the banana on his head ever go bad?
No. Ball away from Garrett Delano to Ashby Vining. Ashby up the crotch. That's an RBI single for Vining.
Cut through the heart of the defense like a knife. Make it a 4 spot for Loco Beach in the top of the 5th inning. Let's go Loco, baby. The face of the beach gets his first RBI and first hit of the series on this seismic slam. Straight up the gut, Armani Henderson takes over for him at first, and Eric Osberg's got a chance to blow this thing even further open.
He is the donut batter tonight. If he strikes out, fans here at American Family Field will win free donuts. Much is at stake here in the 5th. Osberg to Baber, trick play. Wow, look at that. Count it from Dustin Baber, tricky from Derek Ginger. But the Coconuts scored 4 in the inning.
Tricky from Baber. Party Animals continuing to dominate that trick play column tonight. That's creative. I like it from the second baseman. In an inning where you've already given up 4 runs, risk reward, certainly there. Why not put on a show? And speaking of putting on a show, speaking of the creativity that we see from middle infielders, all infielders in this sport, the most creative when it comes to trick plays on the Loco Beach Coconuts is a former Party Animal, and we're fortunate enough to join him. It's Sal Jacobo. We take a look at his time with the Party Animals. He was able to get his ring in the ceremony today alongside Blake Benson, and how poetic is this? We have Sal Jacobo mic'd up. Drake Fontenot's day is now over, and Blake Benson's coming to the hill. So it's 2 former Party Animals taking the field, trying to secure the inning for their team on the other side of the coin. There is Blake Benson. Sal, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Startled me there, made me make an error. I'm good. I'm still trying to catch my breath. Had to go first to home. Last inning, trying my best. Got to get back in the game, you know. How you guys doing?
We're doing great, and you know you've
sitting on a rainbow, Sal. We're sitting on rainbows.
Thanks, Drake. You've been known to get creative in the field. What'd you think of Dustin Baber's trick play at second?
That was sick. He did it, and I was like, okay, Baber, that's to you. I mean, I learned a lot of my stuff last year from that guy, so I don't think it's any different. Love you, bro. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Sal, you and I got to be mic'd up multiple times in 2025. We were talking on they did a set at the other side of the coin with the black and pink. You turn over, become a Loco Beach Coconut this year, but today you're in that room with your old boys, with your team from 2025, and get that championship ring. Tell me about that moment.
I mean, talk about nostalgia. I mean, that was so cool to get to see all those guys just all together again, laughing again. And we were just goofing around, you know, seeing just, it was just so good. I mean, it just started, the memories started coming back from last year, from that game. Stay with it, come on.
Just sneaks through the right side of the infield. Sal, so many familiar faces in that other dugout. I want to focus on the guy on the mound right now. The only familiar face you had coming to this Coconuts team, former Party Animal Blake Benson. What's your guys' relationship like, and what's it been like stepping into a clubhouse already knowing somebody?
Yeah, you know, we're roommates. We live together still, and so it's been awesome. I mean, I was so happy when he got signed as an entertainment pitcher. It's so cool to see that, to be able to throw the field with him again. Back.
Chase Acuff, well struck to left.
Oh boy.
Tanner Allen's underneath him.
He's been amazing. I love that dude. I wish the best for him and everything, and he's having so much fun. I mean, this is a perfect fit for him.
Uh-oh, Sal. Jesse Cole's on the field, and that can only mean one thing.
What is he wearing?
Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? Ryan Braun.
That's awesome.
And a member of the Walk of Fame
Maybe.
from your Milwaukee Brewers. Please welcome Jeff Jenkins.
I talked to him. Hey.
Who is it, Jeff? Who's it?
Jeff. I told him to go to the 5th inning so he could face me.
Oh, there you go. All right, go do it. Go do it then, Benny.
Did you just hear that? Blake Benson called his shot. He met Jeff before the game and told him to come in the 5th inning so he could face Blake Benson. That's guts from Benny.
So cool. That's so Benny, though. That's such a Benny thing to do. Hey, right here, 2 ball.
What a moment this is.
Wow. Jeff Jenkins steps to the plate. Hey. Wearing the black and pink.
Here we go.
Got a banger goatee happening, too.
Come on.
Hey. Jenkins takes strike 1.
But he'd never seen that before.
11-year big leaguer. 10 of those spent right here in Milwaukee.
Oh. Come on.
He still got pop. Yeah. That thing screamed off the bat into the fans.
He's a Brewers Walk of Fame member, the 20th member ever.
Come on, Benny. Oh, here we
go. The Olympia, Washington kid has 2 strikes on him. The Arkansas kid, Blake Benson says, "Let me hear you."
Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Back flip. Jenkins watches low.
I bet his mind is blowing right now. This is hilarious. Yeah.
Blake Benson, grab him a chair. Jeff Jenkins, the 10-year Milwaukee Brewer.
Well, that is.
Leads to a standing ovation, even from Blake Benson. And what a moment that is for the sport.
So cool. Come on now. Hey, 2 here.
Sal, another day in the office for you?
Yeah, this is, wow. I mean, Milwaukee has been amazing. All day after yesterday's rehearsal day, me and Mulvin had the privilege to go with this amazing guy with his buddy. He took us out on his boat on Lake Oconomowoc, something like that. It was a crazy name. And so Milwaukee's just been so cool. We got to go fishing, multiple species, and it was so fun. And it's just been so good here. And I love it. I love Milwaukee. I love it.
I'm going to trust that you said that lake right. I'm also going to trust that Blake Benson is going to continue to eat on the hill. Why not? 4-0 the score in the inning, 2-1 now the score on the game. It's a Coconuts point secured by Blake Benson. We heard from Sal Jacobo, a couple of party animals see their team on top.
Or britches, if you may. This is why we're gonna start with our young ladies down here. Our first contestant will hop in the pants. In one leg of the pants, they will hop all the way down to their partners. When that partner gets to them, they will hop in the other leg of the pants. Now, with 4 legs in 2 sweatpant legs, they will hop all the way back to the finish line. Whoever gets there first will win. Folks, it's gonna take some teamwork, and it's a clunky job. I hope that they sign the waivers, because in this promo, some britches be tripping. Ladies, on your marks, get set, go! They made quick work of this one. Cheyenne and Melissa are hopping down there. It looks like Melissa is getting in the pants. Danny and Jillian are hopping their way sideways. Oh no! They've taken a spill. Oh dear! Britches truly be tripping. And Cheyenne and Melissa have taken the lead.
Hey guys, here with Jeff Jenkins. We just saw him at the plate. Over 40,000 pumped to see you. You got to see a backflip, a handstand. How'd that feel?
It was so much fun. I really appreciate Jesse and having me come out to do this. It was a great experience. I just wish I didn't get the lefty. The backflipping lefty.
Jeff, thanks for being here. Yeah, you probably didn't have to deal with that in the MLB, but a pleasure to have him, guys.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Jeff Jenkins. This summer, the Minions make a monster movie so big it might just leave Hollywood in ruins. Don't miss Minions and Monsters, only in theaters July 1st. Morgan. That was hot. Summertime sadness. Morgan steps to the plate, faces the righty Brett Helton as the Animals have gone to the bullpen for the second time in this contest.
Known fun fact about Grady Morgan, you touch that head, it'll tell you the future. It told me he'd be wearing a red dress, and clearly he did for a little bit, but now we get the pleasure of seeing him shirtless as well. Morgan this season hitting below the Mendoza line, but he's still trying to carve out a continual role for himself. Hasn't seen the number of ABs he'd like. It's a good chance to make an impact in a 2-2 spot.
Helton, notably this season, through the first complete game in Bananaball Championship League history 3 weeks ago in Indianapolis against the Indianapolis Clowns. And oh, it's a good one. Vincent Chapman disagrees, though. Ball 4 sprint to Grady Morgan.
Great plate appearance from Grady Morgan. You know it's got to be tiring running all the way from left field, whipping off high heels, a dress, a wig, and then being able to come to the plate and still have the wherewithal to stick with the plate appearance. Grady Morgan put it on display, former Division III Player of the Year, followed up by Sal Jacobo, the former party animal.
Jacobo in the center. Hampton goes behind the back cleanly. Milwaukee loves it.
That'll never get old. So impressive. Not only to track the ball, but to trust yourself to get it over your head and into your glove. I mean, that takes some serious guts.
So walk me through, AJ. Now the trick play count 8-3 in favor of the party animals. Why that trick play rate is so low right now for the boys in teal. Now they're winning the game, so that part's not a problem, but the trick plays haven't come yet.
So the last thing I ever want to do is speculate.
Sure.
I'm just going to go off pattern recognition here. The Coconuts this season have their lowest trick play totals in Petco Park in San Diego. With the lights this bright and such a big moment against the party animals, it almost feels like they want to make sure they're playing as cleanly as they can to keep the game in front of them and trust their lineup to win points without an equalizer.
Bloomer boots it. Would have been a brutal play. It's an infield single.
How about 2 for 2 for J.D. Urso as well? Exactly. When you have a lineup that keeps the line moving like this, you don't always need to push the needle in the trick play column, especially when you see the party animals pulling ahead the way they are. You don't want to just go for a lost cause and potentially lose an inning because of it.
Single up the gut. Morgan wants to score, and he does easily.
Ben Parker RBI single. Scores the shirtless Grady Morgan. Moves J.D. Urso to third. Parker with heads-up base running gets himself to scoring position. And it's a third straight scoring inning for the Coconuts, who now have 2 ducks on the pond for Tanner Allen. Nice swing from Parker. Sawed it off to get it up the gut.
Big cut and a miss from Tanner Allen. Has reached base twice tonight. SEC Player of the Year, National Player of the Year in college baseball, College World Series champion. Works with just 1 down and runners at second and third. TA into the stands. Fans can't help out the animals.
You also notice the party animals infield playing in. They don't want to give up a second run in this inning. Plays at the plate here primarily, or at least looking that way.
Swing and a miss for Tanner Allen. A strikeout for Brett Helton. Celebration falls a bit, no, Helton's gonna go red light, green light. He's a showman no matter what. And he does a specialty dance on the mound that you'll see here momentarily. There you go.
Can you move like that?
Yes.
I can't.
Can Jeff Jenkins move like that?
I'm gonna go on a limb and say yes. I saw the power he still had in that lumber. When you play in the major leagues for as long as he did, you don't lose that athleticism all at once. It takes a really special specimen.
And Helton, despite being roughed up a bit here in the 6th, he's only given up 1 run. Still a showman of all showmen. Dancing through the pain. Jake Skolin right. Can of corn. Animals escape the 6th, allowing just 1 run and stranding a couple of runners in scoring position. But the Coconuts can take a 3-1 lead when we return. It's Banana Ball on the CW. Okay, this is gonna be cool. Cool. Oh, Malden's been subbed out. Malden's been subbed out. Hey YouTube, I love you. I miss you. I'm reading the chat, I see all of you. Lilybug, Anna Grace, Catherine, Lisa, Carrie, Firefly, Miami Van, Colbite _, Lisa Davis, Katrissa, Jennifer, Catherine's back. I love you all, I miss you. Mwah. That was a kiss, I blew to you.
Caleb Stanish. I'm 12 years old, and who's the most likely on your team to hit a grand slam today?
What's up, Caleb? It's Dalton from the Coconuts. I think that's a great question, but my answer to who I think would be the first one to hit a grand slam, it would be Jordan Brewer.
I'm not sure if we'll see any grand slams today, but our Banana Ball backstage kid of the night asking Dalton Malden who's going to do it. Maybe it'll be this guy, Dustin Baber. You know, there's a 96-ounce boot. There's in his hand! In Milwaukee, it is a staple of this city. The 96-ounce boot. Oh, and Dustin Baber going down the gullet. The Chincha Ninja. He's gonna bat after downing a good portion of that boot. Now here's some Banana Ball backstage. That boot was mine last night. And when I was spotted at the local bar, downing a few of those.
A few of those?
Yep. I was at the Wicked Hop.
How are you here today?
They said, you know what? We should use that tomorrow in the show. And I said,
That is what it sounded like.
At least that's how I remember it. Baber, well hit. Jacobo leaves it behind. Still comes up firing. Baber's been burned twice. He's out.
Wow, impressive and inspiring from Jacobo to stick with that play for his new man on the mound. Dustin Baber is going to start feeling that buzz any moment. I don't think he'll be too upset about getting out in the infield. But Andy Archer's taking over on the mound. Former Savannah Banana Dalton Malden said that it would be Jordan Brewer to hit a grand slam, or at least most likely to. Andy Archer really content with keeping the bases empty so that can't even happen. He's got to deal with Bryson Bloomer, though, who hit the screaming extra base hit earlier.
Bloomer has one of the most legendary home runs in Banana Ball history. The first grand slam in the sport, though it did happen in Showdowns, the third round of Showdowns, the bases are loaded. Bloomer did that last season in Albuquerque to win a game for the Animals. Can't do so here. A home run would have tied the inning, and that's a big piece of what Banana Ball is. Win the inning, get the point. Bloomer retired, Andy Cosgrove due up, but he's in right field alongside the official band of the Party Animals, Party Down. I think something special is being cooked up by the entertainment staff in one of the most entertaining games of our season in 2026. And they're nearly ready for liftoff in right field. As Vincent Chapman takes a moment to put on a show for the crowd, tarps are coming off here in Milwaukee. Here comes Cosgrove.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now they're falling asleep and she's calling the cat when he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look. It's killing me. That taking control. Let me hear you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the sea, turning takes into the sea, turning through sea alibis, choking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
Andy Cosgrove. Anything hotter would be the surface of the sun. Oh, wow. With Mr. Brightside blaring live from Party Down. That is Bananaball. Cosgrove, first pitch swinging into center field. He's got a base hit to boot. Andy Cosgrove, double hot.
It's a big time hit in that spot too. Coconuts an out away from securing a third straight point, making it a 2-point lead. But Cosgrove's got other plans, because Cosgrove's now on at first, and Reese Hampton, a home run here, would walk off the inning and tie the game.
Double plunks. My great grandfather's name.
Wait, me too.
You don't think?
Certainly not.
Reese Hampton takes strike one. Runner at first, 2 down at the bottom of the 6th. Loco Beach can take a 3-1 lead. Arch. Lightning fast pickoff move.
Andy's a guy who's watched this Party Animals brand grow firsthand. Longtime Savannah Banana turned Loco Beach Coconut. He's a leader in that clubhouse.
He's played Bananaball as long as guys like Dalton Ponce and Noah Fisher, Bronson Ballhole, and some of the staples that have grown out of the Bananaball pipeline for the Party Animals. Reese Alexiadis was a part of that rookie class alongside Andy Archer, stalwart for the Bananas.
Tarps are coming off in full bloom.
Payoff pitch from Archer to Hampton. Runner goes. Hampton pokes the bat out into left. This would retire the inning and win the point. Yes. Tanner Allen sits him down. It's 3-1 Coconuts.
Tarps off, Loco Beach lead. It's a 3-1 ball game, and Matty Warren is beachside.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here with Coach Crocco. And Coach, it was a historic weekend for the Coconuts and for Bananaball last weekend. Historic weekend for the Party Animals and Bananaballs this weekend. I heard Coach Vava come over here saying it's fun to do it together. What does it mean to get to be here in this stadium with the Party Animals on such a historic weekend?
Yeah, really special. You know, we've talked about what we want to build our brand off of, and that's authenticity. They are the best at doing that every day. They're the same guys every day. They've been about these fans the whole time, and to look around and just see what the heart of this place really looks like. I think it's overflow of both of these teams, all of the whole group here together, and there's nothing like a party on the beach, and we're just excited to be a part of it.
All right, Coach, thank you so much, but I got to go talk to a guy who knows a little something about a party on a beach. Blake Benson right here. You wore some black and pink for a little while, and now you're in the tropical blue, but you got to be a part of a walk-up earlier. What does it mean to be here with the guys that you probably recognize all of that locker room from the time you spent with them last year? Is it pretty cool to get to be here with them today?
Oh yeah, it was a wonderful time just to reflect on where I've been, you know, and they taught me the ropes of how to be a banana baller and taught me how to win as well. And so being here, just being a leader and showing just important value to the team of being a banana baller, you know.
Being a banana baller also means doing backflips, and I think your backflip looks better in blue, so I think we should see it one more time for the people at home. Let's see that. All right, now guys, I've been practicing this. It's my turn to do a backflip, okay? Here we go.
Whoa!
I finally landed it. You got that on camera, right? I landed it, guys.
I did not know you could do that.
Right?
That was incredible.
Maddie
Warren.
That was impressive. Is it the glitter? I don't know.
Jeez. Nimble. Loco Beach leads 3 points to 1. I thought the way that she tucked the arms, usually the arms are out for more momentum. I thought the arm tuck was an even more impressive move. Jordan Brewer, first pick swinging. Jake Skoll, former first rounder to the Texas Rangers, patrols right field and retires. The longtime minor leaguer Brewer.
From now on, when my family, my friends ask me if I can do something, I'm just going to say color bars and trust me.
What are you talking about?
You know,
I mean, I was
trust
watching
me.
her.
Color bars
we have
and
a great
trust me.
view from the broadcast booth. I was just watching her live. Fans, you know you want to do it. Maybe you don't. Gideon Antle. Wanted all of that one, got none of it. And I think that is strike 3. Antle took a second to realize it, but yeah.
Get another look at it here. Definitely strike 3.
Yeah, that is how the strikes work.
He hadn't been out since his wedding, so
Yeah,
he wasn't used to it.
Right. Recently married, a lot going through his head. Boom, baby, look what I found. Bryson Bloomer. Brent Helton in 1 minute and 2 seconds. Incredibly quick inning for the Animals. They stave off the Nuts. Can they cut into the lead when we come back? It's the Loco Beach Coconuts and Party Animals in Banana Ball on the CW.
To get up, out of your seats, on your feet. I want to see you get the light-up wristbands swaying side to side as we welcome the official band of the Party Animals, Party Down, to the field as we all join in together to sing Don't Stop Even.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
You know, AJ, I've got tears in my eyes. And it's hard to describe why. You know, Jesse Cole, the inventor of banana ball, slept on an air mattress to fight for what he believed in, to establish the Savannah Bananas. They just needed somebody to play, man. That became the Party Animals in 2020, and now 6 years later, the second team has sold out an MLB stadium. I remember those games at Grayson Stadium with just a couple thousand people spattering the stands for the Party Animals' early headline shows, and here they are in the home of the Milwaukee Brewers. And their head coach, Mike Vivacis, is mic'd up with us.
What is up, fellas?
Skip, a moment like that, the emotion of a moment like that. I just said it, I'm in tears. What did that mean to you?
Man, I've been kind of choked up all night, even from like coming out here to stretch and throw to our entrance, and then just seeing everyone piled in. The amount of pink in this place is unbelievable, man. It's like I got chills talking about it. It's been unbelievable.
A moment like this is one well earned by you and your team for as long as you've been a part of this brand. Go back to, I just want you to reflect for a second on the early days of what it meant to be a party animal versus being in a major league locker room right now. Like you got to shower in a coach's office at a major league stadium today. What were you doing with this team even 3-4 years ago?
Man, these showers, they got privacy too. It's not just out in the open, but man, it's to look back to where it all started. You know, playing in the One City World Tour. We went to Mobile. We played in front of 4,000 people, and it literally felt like the World Series. And now, 6 years later, we're in front of this massive crowd, played in front of massive crowds, headlining our own game without the Bananas. It's just like really hard to put in words. It's a lot of hard work, not just from myself, but from a lot of these guys building this brand up. I couldn't be more proud than the group that we have right here.
Bob, we've talked about it a lot as TJ Reeves, Rookie of the Year candidate, comes to the plate, could win the inning with one big swing. He's third in the Banana Ball Championship League in home runs. Bob, we talked a lot about, you know, without the Bananas, and Jesse Cole is standing right down there in the dugout. What's so monumental about this is they were the first brand. Right. They were the ones who helped build this thing out. The Party Animals have carried that torch now, but how much does Jesse Cole mean to a brand like this, the black and pink, in a moment like this?
You know, it's obviously the Bananas are his baby. Like, he put so much time and effort into that, but also he's put so much time and effort into this league, and I think he sees the potential and how much this brand has grown. I mean, seeing him wear the pink t-shirt tonight is absolutely electric. So I know we were back there for the entrance, and we seen him come out in the field with the pink shirt, and we lost it. We were so fired up back there. It means so much to have an owner that supports everyone and every team in this league and not just focus on one specific team or one specific brand. He genuinely wants this thing to take off for all of us, and there's nothing better than that with an owner, in my opinion.
Reeves.
Hey-o. Ah, boy, Revo.
Ball four sprint, inning over. Animals grab the point. It is now 3 points to 2. They'll celebrate at home plate. Baba, you're a class act. I love you. It's an honor to work with you. Congratulations on tonight.
I love you, boys. Appreciate y'all. Have fun up there.
Thanks, Baba. All right, Cats, get to dancing. Oh, a little Love Island, huh? Well, that was one of the dances of all time on the CW.
Is that Mark Smith?
History in the Bananaball Championship League right here on the CW. 41,000 at American Family Field, the home of the Milwaukee Brewers. The Party Animals and Loco Beach Coconuts calling it their home for the weekend. 2-game stretch, both of them here on the CW, as the Animals have cut into the lead for Loco Beach. It's now 3-2 in the top of the 8th. Eric Osborg at the plate. The donut batter pops up left side, foul territory. Bryson Bloomer completes the play. And AJ, I think the Party Animals with an 8-3 lead in the trick play category have effectively settled into their defense and decided, hey, we're going to stave off the equalizer point. Let's go ahead and get outs.
100%, and I think that's the right decision from a veteran group. We just heard from Mike Vivacis, more championships than anyone in the coaching department in this league. He's got his guys ready to go, and I'm not one to give opinions. I just think that's an objectively right choice from this Party Animals defense.
There's a fair ball. Extra bases en route. Grady Morgan, he wants 3. Morgan's got 3. Big pop.
Talk about making the most of your opportunities. Rub that crystal ball. What's it tell you? Oh, it told him to undo the buttons of his shirt. Grady Morgan, across the last 2 weekends, has had 3 plate appearances, a grand total of 3 plate appearances against these Party Animals. Triple, double, ball 4 sprint. That'll get the job done.
Sal Jacobo in center. This should be deep enough to score Morgan. Maybe not. Reese Hampton misplayed it. No! Hampton wanted to run in on the shallow fly ball and gun down Morgan at the plate. Instead, it's a single for Jacobo.
Is that who I think that is?
That would be Shaggy.
No, that's the Big Cheese.
Mr. Lova Lova. That's Reese Hampton just setting up the sac fly, knowing Morgan was ready to tag and had far less room than he thought. He could visualize it, throwing a guy out at home plate. And instead it flips. And Loco Beach has a run and just 1 down with a man on.
Yeah, that's a potentially game-altering miss.
Yep.
Very dependent on how the rest of this inning would play out, but that's going to help.
Can I help you, ma'am? No, I'm just looking. Strikeout.
Nice. Little help from Andy Cosgrove. Lineup turns over for Ben Parker. Already 2 for 4 on the day. Should have seen Ben Parker at Gideon's wedding.
Should have seen Ben Parker last night, man. That guy knows how to boogie down.
I'm telling you, someone that big shouldn't move as well as he does.
Ladies. Foul ball, chance for the fans. And they come up empty. Two, 2 down. Jacobo goes, throw to second. Not in time, and it hit Jacobo. Late, offline, and a stolen bag for Salamander.
Drake, I'd actually argue on second look that throw might have been in time. It just took Baber too far off the bag. Got Jacobo on the helmet. Never a chance for a tag, and it's a stolen base for the former Animal.
A sword from Ben Parker equals a foul ball into left. That hit off of Maddie Warren, who is adamant that she's okay. Parker through the left side. On the corners for the Coconuts.
Crocco, immediate arm around Sal Jacobo on third. Jacobo had scored on a similar play earlier in this game, but there he got the stop sign, and that's because you know Tanner Allen's coming to the plate. Can't make out 3 on the bases with a guy like T.A. Dewup. Got 2 now on for the former National Player of the Year, who's all vibes in the box, 1 for 3 on the day.
T.A. whiffs over the off speed. Watched his Mississippi State Bulldogs today in the Super Regional against the Georgia Bulldogs in Athens. Tanner Allen into the stands. Fans can't catch it. Allen. Odd play in left. It bounces fair. That's a base knock and an RBI.
Took a plunge down in left field. We get another look at it. Just got it off the end of his bat and willed that one. Yeah, and landed in fair territory. Tanner Allen's a guy, if you want some good bar trivia to make some money this next week, he was drafted by 3 different MLB teams in 3 different consecutive years. That's the kind of talent that he has. These pro scouts have always had the respect for his game. And my goodness, this guy's a ball magnet.
Dane Tofflin is hit by the pitch. And here come his teammates to his rescue.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're gonna play a little Wii. Mario Kart.
Coconut Mall.
On the surfboard.
Oh no, Armani, look out!
Toss the banana. Man down. And the Loco Beach Coconuts get a free 90 feet. Thanks to the Wii.
With how often that guy gets hit by pitches, more than anyone in the league, I've seen him go to first in more ways than I can even count at this point.
Bases are loaded for Jordan Brewer. There has been 1 grand slam in bananaball history in regulation. Pre-game, Dalton Malden said that Brewer would have a grand slam tonight. On this broadcast, we have seen no home runs from either team. Jordan Brewer, not a home run, but laces a ball into left. This could score 2. Here comes T.A. Yes! 2 RBI single for Jay Brew.
Stay hot, Jordan Brewer. Plates a pair with a hard hit ball into left that just cleared the Bloomer 8 cuff hole. It is now a 5-run inning for the Loco Beach Coconuts. They've poured it on. How about 3 in the 4th, 4 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, now 4 here in the 8th. But Gideon Antle just flew out to Jake Skoll to close out the top of the 8th inning. The Coconuts seem to be in pole position to double up their lead in this contest. Let's see if the pitching and defense can bring it home here in the bottom of the 8th.
Celebrating a birthday this year, please stand up if you're able. Panda, I believe you have an announcement for them.
Why, yes, AJ, I do. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Who wants a t-shirt?
Hey YouTube, I hope you made someone smile today. This is AJ just saying I love you guys, and I think you're gonna love who just took the mound too. I'm not gonna spoil it. Hey, I didn't like that.
AJ.
I didn't like that.
Wait, commercial break's over. Coming back. You ready? Let's do it.
Sure.
One of the brand new rules in bananaball in 2026, the equalizer point. If the visiting team has more trick plays than the home team going into the final inning of play, they're awarded an added point. Tonight, the Party Animals at 8, the Loco Beach Coconuts at 3. Loco Beach would need 6 trick plays here in the bottom of the 8th with Joe Filomeno on the mound to win that equalizer. In other words, it's not happening.
Thank you. We've got under 10 minutes on the clock, too. With the Coconuts already tallying their 4 runs here in the top of the 8th. It gets testy if Filomeno can't find the zone. Good news for him, Meatball has been playing red hot in the month of May, now into June.
Meatball dials up a strike.
He's making me get the vocal cords ready.
Don't. Please don't. Swanee never strikes out. Not here either. Jason Swan, 105 plate appearances, 5 strikeouts.
Here we go.
Tough play for Urso. Urso leaves it behind. Infield single for Jason Swan. He's 3 for 3.
Chase Acuff's turn to face off against the guy with marinara surging through his veins. Parmesan under the hat.
Let's think about this, AJ. 8 minutes and 23 seconds left. No new inning can begin when that timer hits 0. The Party Animals would love to come back and win this inning, but they need 5 runs to do so. That would make it 3 points to 3 points, but here's the kicker. If that clock hits 0 while we're in the bottom of the 8th, this becomes the final inning, and every run scored becomes a point, meaning Loco Beach would receive 4 points as the fans can help out Filomeno. They do not.
Vincent Chapman says it was bobbled.
This one won't be bobbled. Center field, backflip in front of 41,000. Ben Parker. Flash the glove, flash the biceps.
And help Meatball to his first out. Long-time listeners, I won't hold it off anymore. But da-da-da-da-da-da, Meatball, but da-da-da-da-da-da, gotcha, backflip catch, 2 outs away from securing another Coconuts point.
You kind of gave up on the song there at the end.
Yeah, you're right.
You really gave up on that.
Wait for a strikeout.
All the way turned up.
I was informed in Disney World that that song's inspired by Madagascar. It's not how I had it schemed up, but it'll work.
The island?
But da-da-da-da-da-da, backflip. But da-da-da-da-da-da, catch.
The island?
Madagascar, the movie. Circus Afro.
Like off the coast of Africa?
Another bobble, wow. Where's Waldo got it, too.
Kind of weird. I mean, it's an African country, so it's not really off the coast of Africa. Like, it is Africa. Huh. Ballard, base hit. Swan stops at third. They're on the corners. 6 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in venue right now. Now, if we get to the 9th inning, again, the rule is no new inning can begin once the timer runs out. The 9th inning could be completely untimed. That timer does not mean that we drop dead at the very moment.
Oh,
thank you. And boy, would that be headline news tomorrow if we did.
But it's not how you expect.
41,000. All right, I'm going to stop. What a pickoff. Filomeno, almost a softball pitch from the left side. It is not successful. Tanner Thomas almost wears one. Filomeno gave up a home run last weekend to TJ Reeves. If Thomas or any of his buddies can replicate that, the Animals have a fighter's chance in the 8th. Ball 4 sprint would score 1. and very likely have animals on the corners with still one down. Oh. Thomas wanted all of it, got none of it. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strikeout for Filomeno.
But meatball, slap that stomach, big man. But cage up, but meatball, but strikeout. He's an out away from getting out of the inning. Oh my, meatball! There's a golden batter. Oh no!
The party animals are invoking the golden batter rule. Batting in place of Dustin Baber, T.J.
They're going to the rookie. Reeves in a massive moment. The biggest so far in the game for the Animals. Third in the Bananaball Championship League in home runs with 6. He hit 2 in 2 games last weekend against the Loco Beach Coconuts, including against Joe Filomeno.
How about a team with only 2 rookies, turning to one of them for the golden batter with the reigning MVP? I love the confidence Vava's instilling in TJ Reeves.
It's Reeves' first golden batter opportunity of the year. TJ, 0 for 2 with a ball 4 sprint today. Oh, that's a strike.
He might get served a meatball. Oh, it's what Vining wants.
2-2. Reeves, right field. Antle runs out of room and the crowd can't come up with it. Another huge pitch ensuing, nearing 2 minutes to go. Reeves takes up an out. It's 3-2. Swing and a miss. We're going to the 9th, and Loco Beach leads 4-2.
Take off the jersey. Play with the jelly. Joe Meatball Filomeno with stinky Parmesan sits down the golden batter and sends the Coconuts to the 9th with a 4-2 lead.
Coconuts lead 4 points to 2. And with the Party Animals clinching, having more trick plays, no equalizer point is added to the Coconuts score. So here's the thing about Bananaball. The final inning means the most because every single run scored counts as a point. If the Party Animals hold here, they need 2 in the bottom half. Milwaukee, your energy has been amazing all game long! But I know you're not done yet, because this is the final inning!
You heard it from Panda, the public address announcer of the Party Animals. When the lights are the brightest, that's where the Party Animals aim to show up. But AJ, it's the Loco Beach Coconuts coming to the plate. And the Party Animals, every run they score in the 9th counts as a point, but the inverse also true. The Loco Beach Coconuts can add to their 4-2 lead in front of 41,000.
Wow. 41,000 fans. All honed in on the video board in the mound. This is a Party Animals team that's blown more saves than anybody. This isn't a save spot. It's a hold on to the deficit and give your bats a fighting chance spot. For the bad, bad man from Albuquerque. Here he is, Drew Gillespie, former Banana Ball Pitcher of the Year, longtime Party Animal. Has had his stuff go up and down, peaks and valleys this season. But last weekend, he closed out a Party Animals win against this Coconuts lineup, 1-2-3 in the ninth. Now here, he's going to be asked to sit down 7, 8, and 9 in the order and keep the hole at 2 for his bats.
Gillespie, 6'1", 190-pound righty. The bad, bad man from Albuquerque. 2024 Banana Ball Pitcher of the Year. 2025 Tour Champion. What does he have in the right arm here? He'll face Vining, Osberg, and Carson. No, Grady Morgan has entered the game in place of Brett Carson. It's 6, 7, and 8 due up. Vining out number 1 as John Howard Bobo is in right.
Designated fielder for the Party Animals makes his way to the field. Jake Skoll still going to be able to hit for himself, but they turn to John Howard Bobo in the ninth. Drew Gillespie, 3 pitches, quick out. Now he's got to deal with Eric Osberg. Still looking for his hit today.
Osberg takes ball 1, low and away.
I should say he's still looking for his big hit today. He's 1 for 4 with the single. But Osberg's got such professional pop in that barrel. It jumps off his bat.
Osberg ahead 2-1. Osberg foul.
Nearly a phenomenal play by Jason Swan. Instead, Osberg gets an extra life. See what he can do with the 1-up.
Eric Osberg stays alive. Ashton Lansdale, Nate Tellier look on. Osberg still fighting. Former 6-year minor leaguer. Tampa Bay Rays organization. Gives the fans an opportunity to retire him. They do not. Osberg. Finally, Gillespie gives him something a little bit different. Hey, you can't swing at this. It's 2-2. Eric Osberg roped into right. Down and over the wall. It is a ground rule double for grade A Osberg.
Make it rain, Eric Osberg. I can't tell this story enough. This is a guy who had an invite to Red Sox big league training camp. He could have been at spring training with the Boston Red Sox trying to carve out a role.
A couple of months ago.
Exactly. But he chose Banana Ball. He chose the Loco Beach Coconuts. He believed in Mark Crocco's vision and the impact he could have on lives. And it's a big impact on this game to put Armani Henderson, the designated runner in scoring position, with a chance to add to the Loco Beach lead.
No son of mine will play for the Boston Red Sox. I think that was an influencer quote this week, talking about the future parents of Banana Ball. The growth of this sport has been rapid, as showcased tonight. Without the bananas, the namesake, the stalwart, the first child of Banana Ball. That team is back in Savannah tonight facing the Indianapolis Clowns. It's the Party Animals and Loco Beach Coconuts that have welcomed 41,000 into a sold-out venue. And AJ, they're standing up. Swing and a miss from Morgan. Gillespie gets his first strikeout of the evening.
The Coconuts have used the golden batter more than anyone this season. We're going to see it again.
The golden batter rule. In place of Sal Jacobo is your golden batter, Jordan Brewer!
In the home of the Milwaukee Brewers, Jordan Brewer gets his 6th golden batter opportunity this season. The runner in scoring position and a 2-point advantage. It'll be Brewer versus Gillespie in the top of the 9th.
What a moment for Jordan Brewer, 5-year minor leaguer, former 3rd rounder to the Houston Astros. Big Ten Player of the Year at Michigan before that. He's ahead 2-0.
He's also joined the No Tarps crowd here. Shirts off for Brewer. Oh my gosh.
A ball 4 sprint.
Look at his chest. It says happy birthday to his wife.
Wow.
Puddin.
Brewer swings on 3-0 to his own detriment. The score remains 4 points to 2. We go to the 9th. A ball 4 sprint would have scored a point. Instead, the Animals know what is to come. Party Panda, back to you.
Which means they need 2 runs to tie it, 3 runs to walk it off. It all comes down to this. Milwaukee, I need to feel your energy! Because this is it!
He is the best in the business. Big Matt, the Party Panda, has 41,000 on their feet for a Party Animals comeback, but they'll face C.J. Williams.
Yeah, bring in the villain. This guy's got ice water running through his veins. C.J. Williams doesn't have to close the door because it's already shut. Glimpses of prime Drew Gillespie on the hill for the Coconuts. In his rookie campaign, Williams has accounted for 9 total wins and losses, but what really jumps out, only 2 blown saves. He has been phenomenal. He has been clutch. It's a 3.22 ERA. He's all over the zone. Only 9 ball 4 sprints to his 23 strikeouts, and he's 3 outs away from spoiling the party for the Animals on their first ever headliner at an MLB stadium without the Savannah Bananas.
Williams has blown 2 saves this year. He's 7 for 9 in that category. Save opportunity afoot. He'll face 10, 1, and 2 for the Animals. Bloomer, Cosgrove, Hampton. Mike Vivace's team has already used its golden batter, meaning each hitter slated to come to the plate will get their chance.
Party Animals fans, cover your ears. C.J. Williams told me his last outing against the Animals, 9th inning, was the best he's felt all year. And that's scary to think that a guy playing as well as he is hit a ceiling last weekend and now gets to face the same lineup again here.
And he's got an 0-1 count on Bryson Bloomer. The 10-hole. Bloomer is 1 for 2 with a double today. That double came against Drake Fontenot. The first time Bloomer stepped into the right-handed batter's box. Bloomer! Base hit! The tying run will come to the plate in the 9th for the black and pink.
Every run in the 9th inning counts as a point. A home run now effectively starts this game over. It would be tied 4-4. Sal Jacobo timed up the jump perfectly, just didn't have the vert to get to it, and Bloomer's been replaced on the bases.
The designated runner, Mark Smith, is in. We have seen 0 home runs between these two teams today. Andy Cosgrove has 3 on the year. He had 3 in one game in Tacoma 2 weeks ago. But that was not against C.J. Williams. The sophomore, NC State product, Andy Cosgrove, Love Island, Australia star, turned banana ball stalwart against the rookie C.J. Williams. Cos, swing and a miss. Williams can land strikeout number 24 in 22 2/3. Cosgrove into left. It's a base hit. Back to back for the black and pink. Noise in the 9th.
Couple of barrels to left field too. Those by no means were bleeders. Really good contact for back-to-back guys off C.J. Williams, who's had the Party Animals number this season.
The 2-hole Reese Hampton. In baseball, you may bunt him to allow the 3-hole Jake Skoll, the MVP, at the plate. In banana ball, there is no bunting. Hampton will swing the bat. He's 0 for 2 tonight, has been hit by a pitch. Hampton is 1 swing away. He has 2 home runs in 2026. The banana ball veteran, the party animal veteran, takes in on a ball 4 sprint. Runners would be at the corners for the Animals, and a point will have been driven home via Mark Smith, who stands at second. That's low, but Vincent Chapman liked it. Called strike 3-1. Hampton double play ball. The entire complexion of the 9th just changed.
C.J. Williams gets the contact he's looking for. The new connection in the middle infield. J.D. Urso and Sal Jacobo showing that they're familiar. It's a bang-bang play at first. Let's see if Mike Vivazis wants to go to the challenge and can't go home with it.
He will. He has just 1 tonight. He'll use it here. It's that game of what ifs. Hampton watched ball 4, called a strike. But if you live in the game of banana ball via the what if, you won't make it very far.
You also have to give a lot of credit there to Ashby Vining for pulling that pitch over the plate. It was a really good frame job. Oh man, this is tight, Drake. I think he's safe. I really think he's safe, and this is going to be a successful challenge.
I think he is too.
That freeze frame says it all for me.
AJ, we might really have a ball game here.
He's safe. Reese Lightning just put the wheels on display. He is definitely safe at first base.
Yes, he is. That ball is not in the glove. Now, this call is not ours. The umpires are in the dugout on the 3rd base side. They'll have the ruling. But you and I are looking at it. Oof. The crowd here is chanting safe. I don't think they can go wrong with this call. I want to put that in the ether. If they stick with the call on the field, it's just that close. Vincent?
Okay.
Upon further review, the call on the field.
And the boos ring from 41,000 in Milwaukee.
Baba can't believe it.
Mike Vivazis is incensed. He said 41,000. People just saw it. How do you not call that?
Reading lips, it looks like he was saying tie goes to the runner.
Sam Bauman down on the field is confirming that. Baba saying tie goes to the runner.
Wow.
It's the MVP. 2 outs. In the 9th inning, they're on their feet. Jake Skoll can tie the ball game. He led bananaball in home runs last year. Former first rounder to the Texas Rangers. Skoll straight back.
Homered against the Coconuts the last time these two teams played.
Williams working with the runner off third. Skoll takes the strike. 1-2. Williams can end it. Williams to Skoll. Skoll rolls over it. Loco Beach spoils it. The biggest game in Party Animals history is a W for Loco Beach.
And the Coconuts now 6-2 against the defending champion Party Animals on the 2026 World Tour. It moves Loco Beach to 15-13 in their inaugural campaign, drops the Party Animals to 12-15 in their 6th season. The Coconuts looking like anything but the newest team to this sport. They've earned their right to hit a dance in front of 41,000.
Loco Beach, you see the final, 16 hits. That is what helped the boys in teal collect a win by a final of 4-2 tonight. Again, biggest game in bananaball history for the Party Animals, and it goes home with Mark Crocco and company. Drake Toll with you. AJ Switek next to me, Matty Warren and Sam Bauman downstairs. Thank you for being with us on national television. The CW. You saw bananaball tonight. You'll see it again tomorrow. 3:30 Eastern time. We'll be live right here. Same place. American Family Field, the home of the Brewers. Coconuts win. But as always, good night. And on behalf of all of us, party on.
Make baseball fun, and to see you guys come together, to see you bring the fun, to bring the energy. The world needs more fun right now, and you brought it here tonight. You guys celebrated, you danced, you sang, you had fun. You give us reason why we do what we do. And so we're gonna close it down with Tanner Thomas and bring us home. But our goal is that you keep this party going, you keep this energy going, you keep this celebration going. When you go home, bring it to your friends and keep it going. With those wristbands, hold those up in the air right there. You guys brought some energy. Let's bring those. Make sure tonight we bring that to the next party. So let's hand those off when we leave and keep this party going. We love you so much. Here's Tanner Thomas to take us home.
Milwaukee, you guys rocked all day and all night. And all I wanted to say was thank you for partying with us all day. Please give yourself a huge round of applause. Now together in Banana Land, we like to do things together. So please, from across the whole stadium, hands up, hands up. Tonight, we're gonna break it down to fans first on 3. Are you guys ready? Everyone's saying you guys aren't ready. Are you ready? That's more like it, Milwaukee. Fans first on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fans first. Thank you, Milwaukee. We love you.
What a win for the Coconuts, but what a night for the sport of bananaball and for the Party Animals. Hi, YouTube. I missed you. I love you guys. Matty Warren has our showman of the night, Jordan Brewer, down on the field. He deserved it. Matty, talk to that shirtless man.
Milwaukee, been amazing.
Well,
appropriate that your last name is Brewer, and we're playing in Brewer Stadium. Now, you guys are coming off a split series against the Party Animals last weekend in Orlando. What is the approach for this team during the week coming into this weekend? One, knowing it's such a huge game for the Party Animals, but two, getting a little bit of redemption from that game last Sunday.
Yeah, honestly, I think it is more of just like not eliminating the mistakes and just playing our ball. We have a really good squad. I mean, as you can see, our hitters, our batting averages were, we had like 4 or 5 guys in the top 10. So I think it's just eliminate mistakes and taking advantages when they mess up.
Now, you guys had Petco Park earlier this year, but as we all know, Milwaukee now, to us, is probably one of the louder crowds that at least I've been here for. Bananaball crowds are something completely different than anything a lot of us have ever experienced before. What goes into prepping to play in a place like this and keeping your wits about you when the noise is as loud as it is here?
Honestly, you just have to go with the flow, you know? There was one at bat when I was at first. I didn't even know they were pitching. And so oh my goodness. I just kept on, I looked at Swan and they're already starting to pitch. So I think the biggest thing is just to stay calm and enjoy it.
All right, now we got some coconuts looking at us, so I'm gonna walk you over to your team picture really quick. While asking you this, I hear it is your wife's birthday. Yes. What do you have to say to her?
Happy birthday, Puddin'. I love you. They're actually all over here. I got like 60 people over here. I love you. I couldn't do it without you.
All right, go take your picture. We'll go find the 60-something popsicle sticks with your face on them with your family later, yeah?
Yeah, oh, I have to. Yeah.
Take a look at it. AJ.
Love ya.
There's nothing we can do. Like, look, I'm the Party Animals guy. Jordan Brewer is just that good, man.
A former Big Ten Player of the Year, longtime minor leaguer. You had a feeling he'd catch on here in Bananaball, and he absolutely has, in a big way. Here at the home of the Milwaukee Brewers, Jordan Brewer gives it to you. Trick plays on full display. He got it done with his lumber and ultimately was a massive factor in this Coconuts win on his wife's birthday.
You see it? Loco beats 12 runs to the Animals 2. Bats were on fire. Trick plays unnecessary, unneeded from Mark Crocco's crew. And I want to take you back. I want to tell the story of the game and how we got here. 9th inning. And there's runners at first and third with C.J. Williams on the mound facing Reese Hampton, a 3-0 count. This is called, nope. Now I'm looking there, 3-0 count. Hampton has what's called strike 1. And here is a play at first where Hampton's called out on video review. Very tough, man. You said you thought he was safe.
Yeah, I mean, I'll stay completely unbiased here. I personally thought he was safe, but at the same time, you will never hear me scrutinize umpires. I think that's a really, really tough bang-bang play, and it's hard to argue with sticking with the call on the field. Now, look, I personally do believe Hampton's safe there, but it really, at the end of the day, sticking with the call on the field, that's not a problem for me. And at the end of the day, Drake, I think that you'd agree with me on this. Win or lose, regardless of who walked away with this one, this was such a special night for the sport of Bananaball, and really at every Bananaball game. Whether it's 41,000 here, 4,000 in Mobile, Alabama, everyone leaves with smiles on their face because the result is the last thing you're here for. It's really nice, right? Party Animals Nation, Coconuts fans, we really appreciate all of the super faithful fans. We do. But for the vast majority of the people here, they just saw a show unlike anything they've ever seen, and the smiles, the laughs, you could feel it from up here. It was beautiful, and my heart is so full, and it's been an honor to do this with you, Drake.
It's so cool, man, in national television, but honestly, it's the heart of Bananaball reading a YouTube chat all game long. For those who are bearing with us on YouTube for, there are times where it's clunky, where you're like, oh, wow, the end of the promo, and then, bam, we're right back on CW. And for you to have stuck it out with us, it just shows that cohort of Bananaballers who means so much to us, as well as that national audience who got to see Bananaball on the biggest stage tonight. That is incredibly cool for both of us personally, and great for the growth of the sport, the growth of the game. And what a broadcast it was. Our entire crew is on site here in Milwaukee and nailed it. Director Keegan James was top notch. Chad Reese standing next to us and producing. Did I say Keegan James? Keegan
That's
Woods.
right. That's
the
right.
banana ball.
The longtime Colorado Rockies farmhand just sat in the truck.
Wow, and he did a great job on his first night directing. Keegan Woods.
You need to stop pushing buttons, dude.
I need to stop taking Benadryl. Kego Dynasty.
I thought it was Motrin today.
Breaking it down. Chad Reese producing. AJ Swiatek, Matty Warren down on the field with Sam Bauman. Drake Toll with you. Growth of the sport. You're going to see it again tomorrow. I would love for you to be there. Love ya. I honor it. I would love to see you there, where Jesse Cole and company will bring in another 41,000 right here in Milwaukee again for the Party Animals and Loco Beach Coconuts, also on the C-Dub and right here on YouTube. Love ya. For Drake Toll, our entire crew, we'll see you tomorrow in the afternoon for a matinee between the Loco Beach Coconuts and these Party Animals. In the meantime, second sign-off. 2 sign-offs exactly. As always, after a Loco Beach win 4-2, good night and party on.
And make someone smile and spread joy. We love you all. Go Loco, baby.